Okay. So let's get this started. So, um, the caravan that you're on has been traveling throughout the Mona Forest for several days now. Not all of you got on the caravan at the same time. Not all of you were in the same group or even on the same wagon as the caravan left. But you're all here now. For many of you, this is the first time your character has ever seen a forest. Um, in many of the other regions of Alzir, uh, there is not an abundance of trees, such as Dosar Lost, Saucy Plains do not have trees, and Bokian Loss has a dead forest. So very few of you have actually seen vegetation in the degree and in the amount that is here. Uh, Earlier this morning, your caravan stopped outside of a small town to drop people off, but since then it has been traveling throughout the day. You're all going to the same place, whether your characters know it or not. um, Show Bulwark. However, as the day, as the night draws near, and the forest is shrouded in yellow light, the caravan is stopped. Many of you don't know why. And the next thing you know, there's screaming, shouts for help, and then blackness. All of you awake sometime later here.
Face.
There we go.
You might need to scroll around the map to find where you are. Slowly, you all awake one by one, surrounded by cold, dark stone with no light in a place you are not familiar with. All of your equipment is currently not on you.
No.
And that is where we begin. As all of you slowly come to consciousness.
The hell?
My character's gonna look around. Where exactly does this location look like?
Um, so since you have dark vision, you can sort of see around you. Uh, Around you, you can clearly see that it's stone, some sort of cavern, a cave. Where exactly it is, you have absolutely no clue.
Of course, yeah. Second question: do I have a mask?
No.
Awesome. Okay.
All of you have been left in nothing but traveler's clothing.
We're not tied up or anything, are we?
Nope,
Just
not tied up.
okay. Uh, I'm going to immediately head over here to this.
Okay. Um, just quick question: who here has dark vision?
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Not I.
I know all the elves do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do
So
not.
our human and the Kenku do not. Okay. Cool. So they can't. You guys can barely see anything, except for a small area right here where there seems to be some sort of light bleeding through vines, but you can't really see all that well inside of here, and the light that bleeds through is a very small amount.
Do I
So you
hear?
go over.
Oh,
Hmm?
I was gonna say, do I hear movement at least?
Yes, yeah, you have
Alright.
stuff going on inside. What were you doing, Tyler? Sorry.
Well, I want to look over. I want to look at this area. Like, what's over here? Is it like an opening?
Yeah, so you go over there, and what you see is a very tightly woven pack of vines that are shooting out of the wall into the other side, um, seemingly like some sort of doorway.
Okay.
Hello?
So
Ben, how do we like feel weird, or do we feel like just like a normal, like we've just kind of like woken up kind of thing?
Yeah, you feel that kind of like grogginess. You don't feel exactly like you've just like woken up normally. Like something you feel kind of like weird because like people feel different when they're forced like unconscious
Mhm.
and when they just fall asleep. Like you were forced unconscious. You've just woken up. You feel a little weird, but nothing like nothing like super strange.
did I hear where the yell of hello just came from?
Yeah.
From one of these
Yeah.
guys? Who was it? Was it you,
You,
Michael?
you can
Yeah.
yeah. If you can't see the person who said it, but yeah, you definitely heard it.
I'm going to walk in that direction, and I'm guessing was it this person? Was it this direction? It was that way.
Yeah, it was down there.
It was down there. Okay. We're first going to walk over to this person here, and just kind of lean down, check him out. Just, are you all right? Do you need anything? Or are you okay? How are you feeling now?
I think I'm okay.
Good.
I don't
Try to
have any
stay
of my
quiet.
things.
That's none of us do. I don't think. Try to stay quiet. We don't want to let anybody who's watching us know we're awake yet. And as soon as I said, I'm just gonna head off in this direction.
I'm gonna look at the guy to my left. Yeah, you. Why? Who was
Uh, you do not hear anything. As you just hear quiet whispers. As you see my character on the ground, looking all over the place.
My character's gonna like no. He's gonna like try like he's gonna like turn his pockets inside out. Oh, my fucking flask.
When I run into Mr. Whiskey here,
Yeah, yeah, he's just like feeling his way along the wall towards the sound of talking. And you get close to him, he kind of like jumps.
all right, it's
Oh.
all right. Stuck here like you. You're up and moving, so I'm guessing you're okay. No worry about that right now. Let's stay quiet. If anybody's out there, making sure we don't wake up or something. We don't want to let them know. Say that. Say that. And slip past.
As soon as he said, well, like not as soon as he says that, but my character's gonna get up and Master Scribe, Mistress Sword, Mistress Swords Master, where are we? He's gonna say that loud.
Motherfucker.
I'll
Runs
just stay
over.
here.
Hey. You okay? You see him like holding his head. You alright?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Trying to figure out where we are. Who are you?
I would recognize him from the caravan. Like I would have seen everyone, right? I would assume we're all
Yeah,
from the
you've seen
caravan.
everything here.
Okay. Listen, I was in the caravan that we were all traveling in. Every single person in this cave was traveling in the same caravan. Something happened. We were all knocked unconscious. None of us have our items or anything. None of us have anything on us. Just stay quiet. If there's someone out there who is making sure we don't get out or anything, or we're asleep still, we don't want to let them know. Let's stay quiet.
That's where my flask went.
Probably.
Fuck.
We'll tackle that in a second. I turn to David's character, who's walking around next door. I know you're being quiet, but
They're
try to
not
stay.
walking; they're crawling.
crawling. Hey, excuse me. I know you're looking for something. Nope,
Galen,
gonna-
Galen,
you-
Galen, where is he? Where are you? Galen, can you hear me? Galen,
Hey,
where are you?
hey.
Please.
I'm going to attempt to like tap him on the back.
Ah, 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 who,
Hey,
who,
hey.
no, who, who?
No harm, no harm, no harm. Relax for me for a second. If you're looking, are you looking for someone?
My companion, where is he? What did you do with
No.
him?
I did nothing. I got trapped here just like you. I don't know where he is. He's probably in this cave somewhere. What was his name?
Why should I trust you? Why should I trust you?
That's fair. You don't need to. I'm trying to make sure we're all safe here. Listen, whoever captured us is on the other side of a door over there. Right now, we need to stay quiet and just relax for me, so we can work through this and get out of here without letting them know we're awake, so they don't come rushing in to try to knock us out. Okay?
Where's my mask? Where's my mask?
Yes,
And they're just almost having a mental breakdown right now. As they go to the wall and just kind of curl up on themselves.
Yes, do not go through the wall.
They don't go to the wall, but they go
Do not
Through the
phase
wall.
through the wall.
There's like a
What?
1 in a million chance.
goes to the back room. Ah,
I think he's gonna be quiet, and I'm going to scurry off again and head over to the last person and you all right there?
Yeah, I'm all right. Have you seen a little bird around?
No, but not at all. But for all I know that either got taken to or just flew away when we were taken.
I don't think he can fly, but
And
But
I don't. It might have. The people who took us might have taken him when they took our weapons and such. Listen, yes.
well, have you seen an old man?
No, well, actually,
Whiskey's
is
40.
Daniel, is your character old?
Yeah, he looks it.
Yeah.
What about Whiskey?
Yeah. You've seen two old people. You have also seen a kinku in the room.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's the other one. Sorry, I realize now. I thought he
I
meant
haven't seen a bird
like an
around.
bird.
Have you seen a bird around? No, he probably flew away.
And
Which
I'm
one
like,
is it?
"Damn."
What the
It's fine,
fuck?
it's fine.
Birds fly.
Sorry,
I don't think
just
he
for
could
my
fly, but
clarification-
okay.
Why now?
Just which one of for my clarification, which one of us is a kinku? Is that David?
Howling.
Luke.
No, that is you. Okay, I thought it was you. I thought it was you, but I thought your character was a squirrel. I honestly thought squall was squirrel. I didn't read it right.
Howling squirrel.
Howling squirrel.
Yes.
Howling
He
squirrel.
screams for he does not know.
I know what a kinku is, or do I just say it's a big bird?
Yeah, you've probably seen kinku around in the forest once or twice.
There's a kinku over there, and there are a couple of men behind me. I'm gonna try to gather us all up. We're gonna stay quiet for now, so we can try to avoid anybody who might be watching us from knowing we're awake. Okay.
Okay, I got it. And then I'm gonna reach for my sword. It's not there.
Give your items. They were all taken.
Okay, I run.
No, don't. Okay.
Squall, are you over here?
Is that you, Alexandria?
Squall, are you okay?
I'm fine. They took all my stuff. I don't have my wands or my orb.
Oh, your little wands. Well, come on, we'll go find something. There's a guy right here.
Where? You're drag me.
I grab
You're
Squall
holding
by
my
the
wrist and pulling me. 'cause
yeah, I
can't
grab
see.
Squall by the hand and I walk with him.
I'm starting to squint because I can kind of see light through the moss now.
Yeah.
The mossy vine.
For the people that are standing right in front of it, it is a series of vines that are interwoven and interlocked that form some sort of door. There are like gaps in between it, but it is very tightly packed. and it doesn't look like you could easily just rip them apart if you wanted to. It looks like even weapons would have hard time getting through these.
Does it have light seeping through the holes, or is it dark on the other side too?
Light seeping through the holes.
That is the do the vines cover the entire opening of the cave?
Yeah, entires the entire entranceway.
So they come together to be kind of like a door, and they
Yeah.
don't have a. They don't also come together to form a doorknob, do they?
Unfortunately, not. No.
Dang
No
it.
doorknob.
Damn.
Yeah,
A
they,
tragic
they,
world
they
we live
just
in.
go straight into the wall, the cave wall
Alright.
on the other side.
Yeah, we know. You play Overwatch.
Right.
Thank you. My mom brought me eggnog.
Mm.
Yo.
Based.
Based as hell.
You'll sip
Uh,
from the eggnog.
Seems
I've
like
got-
the only way out of here.
I think it is. It seems like the only access to this cave. Do you
Seeing people gather.
do you by chance have any kind of fire or anything? I know we don't have any items, but do you think you can? Do you know a way we could make a fire?
I might have something up my sleeve.
I don't exactly.
If you, I lean over and see the king who talking. If you have something, we might be able to make use of it. Let's I'll go get the other two, and if we all gather up and somehow manage to get out of here quickly, we can maybe, just in case there's someone, be able to surprise them as well. And I'm gonna walk over. Oh wait, they're here. Okay. I was looking at the Discord. I was looking at
Turns around, they're here. Oh.
Yeah, no, you get like jump scared by
Hey, I just have a question. What is Whiskey's and Squall's passive?
15.
Passive perception. I think it's a.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Sorry, I have to.
Not good?
Things real quick.
It's eggnog.
It's yeah. I think,
So no.
What? Bruh, look, eggnog is very
Man,
hit or
Michael's
miss.
getting dissed right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been getting, bruh, everyone lately that has drunk eggnog around me has said has said that eggnog is awful, and I'm crying.
It's
'cause I
not
like
awful.
eggnog.
It's just not good.
Oh, it's bad.
I don't like it.
Never
it's
had
good
it.
for like a sip or two, and then it's just bad.
I never had it. to be
Yeah, I
honest.
feel that.
I never had it either, and I don't want to.
Cheers.
I bought a carton of it at OSU, and then over the course of a week, I drank an entire carton of it.
I'm proud of you, Michael. Was it alcoholic?
That's when it's best.
Oh no, it didn't have alcohol.
Squall,
Whoa.
what do you
Fix
plan
that.
on doing, Squall?
Well, I don't need my focuses for everything.
Oh.
Can anybody see anything through these vines before I do something? I don't necessarily be quiet.
Can I try and look through some of the holes that the light is filtering through to see if I can see anything on the other side?
Yeah. So when you look through, it's really hard to make anything out, but you can just barely see out into the and it looks like it's some sort of. It's still a cave system up ahead, but it's some sort of hallway that leads to a junction of some sort, and you can see a shadow moving down it.
More cave. And someone down there. I don't think
I think
they're
you could-
in the hallway,
could have-
but they're. I don't know. I mean, there's what? I don't know how many of us there are, but there's only one of them, I think. Hopefully. I only saw one.
I suppose there's only one way to find out. Can I do a quick investigation check just to look at the vines and see if they look flammable or some other
Sure.
factor? Nat 20.
Yeah, these vines are definitely flammable.
Okay. Um,
You can tell with expert certainty that these vines will burst in flame about as well as any other vine.
hell yeah, love that. Just wanted to double check, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Expert on this vine
I-
specifically.
On these vines, you know everything.
Alex Squall puts out his hands, he snaps his fingers and he says, "Ignite!" And a little fireball shoots out and casts firebolt on the vines.
Okay. So you can you? I'm not gonna make you roll attack or damage. You shoot your firebolt at the vines, and the vines quickly catch a light and begin to burn. But before the vines can burn completely, they start to move. The vines slowly retract out of the wall. And
Out of the
then
wall.
yeah, they retract out of one side of the wall and pull into the other. And standing on the other side, you can see a man holding a stone up to the vines, and he looks very surprised when he sees everyone just huddling right in front of the doorway.
Plants can't walk. Plants can't walk.
They can't walk,
They
man.
can't walk.
I
They can't walk.
Wait,
Yeah, I
you
tapped
said
my
there was
character.
light filtering through. Like, can I see him
Yeah,
without
you
dark
can see
vision?
him. He's like, what?
Except
I
for to
tap
punch him.
Michael in the back and I say,
Okay, roll to attack.
What if he's like our savior? Like he's trying to come help us, and you're just.
I was
beating
gonna
him
say,
down.
we don't know that he's bad. He could also just be
He
trapped.
went on a
just
super
knock
long
him out.
expedition to get in here.
No,
and
we
knock us
do
out.
not know. It's an 8.
Okay, so yeah, so even though he's completely stunned, you walk up to him and you try to slug him. He's like, he gets out of the way, and quickly runs back down the hallway, screaming for help.
Do I have line of
Now
sight
look
of him,
what you
Ben?
Yes, you can do one thing before he leaves line of sight.
I would like to cast command on him.
Okay.
God, I can't.
One second.
No, he doesn't want me to see. He doesn't want me to see him.
1 second.
Tyler, what
One
were
second.
you trying to say
Alright.
before I?
I know who that was, Ben.
no, I was literally just gonna like, I was gonna say that I was telling you to do
I know. I couldn't let you see him.
I was literally saying that I tapped
See
him in the
him.
back and hit him and like pushed you towards him.
Okay,
You
so
know-
you cast command.
Yeah.
So what do I have to do for that?
Wiz save,
I'm
I think.
looking at it
Yeah,
right
well,
now. I'm trying to read it. I don't have my glasses.
Then open
Yeah,
your
the
eye.
target must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Okay. So they rolled a 22.
Okay, well that beats my
go.
DC of 12.
No, mine was actually 23.
Let's go! Let's go!
They rolled. Yeah. So you send your magic out to try and compel them to do something, and they falter for a moment, but then they quickly turn back around and continue. their
Wait,
run.
Ben. In
Yes.
that brief falter, can I do something?
Sure.
I
What do you
Eldritch
wanna
Blast
do?
his feet.
Okay. Are you trying to accomplish something with this Eldritch Blast?
I'm trying to make him stop running away.
Okay. Well, if you want to just hit him with the Eldritch Blast, then you can just roll normally. But if you're trying to make him trying to trip him up, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll with disadvantage.
Okay, I'm just gonna try blasting him then.
Okay.
Yes, guys, let's go. Let's kill this man. Kill the hole. Beach.
Oh.
Oh my god. Luke,
Okay.
the only one with a good roll. And it was only to expect some
I'm glad
from.
that the first roll was a nat 20, and everyone's attempt to stop this man so far has ended in utter failure. Okay, so, what does your Eldritch Blast look like?
Can I pick the color?
Yeah.
It's green.
Okay.
My magic's also green.
So what is it like? What do you do when you cast this Eldritch Blast?
I probably lean over Squall, see him, and then just go boom, and then blast goes out of my hand. Just green energy flies in
Uh-huh.
a chunk at him.
Okay, so you shoot out. You're trying to capitalize on this moment, this opportunity that you see after whatever your friend did, stunned this man for a second. You line up your Eldritch Blast, and it just completely misses and slams into the cavern wall, making a massive just banging sound as you can just see the scorch mark of the Eldritch Blast on the cavern wall, and you can just see rocks fly everywhere.
Yeah, it's force
and
damage, so it just.
Yeah, and he quickly makes his escape away.
Shit, let's go. Run.
Yeah, we need to go.
How have I never seen you cast that before?
Start running.
I like to use my sword when I can.
Ah, fair.
Now that we're in the
It
light,
was
can we
a
do
good
character
attempt.
descriptions?
Yes, please.
Alright, so
Let's
we
go in
can just
order
go-
of top to bottom.
yeah.
Go
So
last. Woo!
And
Oh. So Whiskey is a
Alright.
human man.
There,
He is I have it written. Shit.
Is it written?
He's 5'8", 180 pounds. He's just like built. He's not like strong by any means because he's like 40 years old. So he has like salt and pepper hair. He's got a long beard. He's wearing just like tattered rags basically, and like wraps all the way up and down his body. And other than that, he doesn't have too many like super defining features about him. He kind of smells. He just kind of looks like a hobo.
Face.
Great.
2 hobos on our team. Let's go.
hell yeah.
So Trill is fairly young looking, 5'5", with a slimish average build. He's got brown eyes and short brown hair. He's wearing very simple clothes, just black pants, a green shirt, and some soft leather boots. And I don't know if this was taken off of me or not, but he's also wearing a pendant, an oak leaf. That
The
looks
pendant will still be on you.
It's still on me. Okay, I have it.
Any simple jewelry like that will still be on you. But if it was a whole, like the mask, if it's a clothing feature, something that you have to put on, like that, you will not have it.
If it was possibly a necklace that was worth like 10 gold, would that still be on me?
Yeah, you'll still have that on you.
Oh,
Face.
David, would you
Is our
like
money
to go
gone?
first?
If it was like in your pockets or something, your money's still on you.
Sure, I'll go. So my character is about 6'5", with full on clothing covering every part of their bodies, broad shoulders, so it's very hard to tell what kind of gender they are. You can't. Well, you can't tell the color scheme. The color scheme is pretty much of a baby blue and purple. They and their skin, while you can see through the gloved hand covering parts of their face, is that of a dark purple, and you can smell a hint of death just generally upon them.
Little stanky on ya.
Yeah.
All right. Squall is a 5'6" Kenku with a little bit of lurch to their stature. They got black blue feathers, so black with like a little blue under hint to it. They got a little bit lurch to their stature, and their feathers are pretty scruffy, and they got piercing yellow bird eyes.
Alex is a half elf, but her elf side is Vidalcan, so she's got like baby blue skin. No purple, just a lot of light blue. Green eyes, and she typically has her sword, and she's really nervous that she doesn't have her sword. She's got black hair. Oh, and she's what am I? Like I'm pretty short. I'm 4 foot.
Right.
Yeah, 4'8"
Oh my god.
and 26.
I'm gonna head stool you so often.
Edgerm is about 6'3". He's a high elf. He's got very gaunt features. He looks like he's underweight. He's got like ink black hair, graying stubble covering his face. He's very risen cheekbones with sunken cheeks and one single green eye. His left eye. Does he still have his eye patch, Ben?
Yeah, your eye patch is still on you.
Okay, he's got an eye patch that's over his left eye. And you see there's an. Does he have his hat? Or is his
Your
hat
hat is
gone?
gone. Hat is gone.
Okay. Then you see a scar that goes up to his left eyebrow, and he's wearing like a very ratty white shirt with a ratty red vest and very, very disgusting looking pants.
Okay.
Come on, this way.
I
Yeah,
just
so as
found-
you
I-
all make it into the light, you can finally see each other. You can hear the. If you're you know perceptive enough, you can hear the torches slowly burning away, the pitter patter of water. What everyone can hear is someone running as their shoes hit against the stone floor. As you all
Really?
run out of your confines.
Immediately run over to this door. Is it unlocked?
Yeah, so that is so you run over to that. It's like a barred gate. There is some sort of keyhole, and when you try to open it up, it won't budge.
Shit. Well, we're gonna have to fight our way out of this.
Please, I hope that's not
Is there any
box
kind of-
fighting.
Is there any kind of like can we see through the doorway?
Yeah, so you can see through the doorway. So when you look through, you look into a similar room. It's mostly empty. You think you can see something, some sort of structure in the corner of your vision, but the wall mostly blocks it off. There's some sort of box, and then you think on the other side of the room you can see some sort of tunnel that leads somewhere else. But other than that, the room seems pretty bare. It is lit up, but you can't really see anything that interesting inside of that room.
I just want to look at the door real quick to see just how easy it would be. How like just to inspect the doorway to see like
Come
you
on,
said
we
it's just
gotta
like a normal
move.
door? You said it's a normal door, or is it like a gate, like barred gate?
Yeah, it's like a barred gate. It's kind of like a prison cell door.
Okay. Okay. I want to look at the keyhole just to like inspect it a bit and just see what's up with it. Just real quick.
Sure. Roll investigation.
Investigation. Brain. Find the word investigation. And fuck.
Yeah. So just like a cursory look over it, the door looks old. Like it looks really old. It's still like structurally sound enough to not just like be broken by like, physical brute force, but if you had like a heavy blunt object, you think you'd pop this off without the key.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to the group, and as we're heading this way, I'm
Keep
just gonna
moving.
yeah. As we start moving, I'm gonna say, listen, if anybody can find any kind of anything, any kind of like heavy object we could use, we might be able to just break that door down. I would guess stuff is in there, but I'm not sure.
So you
have
make
any
it-
kind of joke there?
What were we saying, Ben?
So you walk into this larger room. It seems, the room seems mostly abandoned, and as you round the corner, you can see that there's another vine door that is slowly knitting itself back together and closing.
We need to take this time to get our stuff before we try to break our way through that door again.
You think one of the rocks on the ground here would be big enough to break that door down?
Possibly. Grab the.
We lost because
I mean,
look at our other DPS. Oh,
if we can grab this table, the table might also be useful just in case if we need something really big. But we'll see. How big are the rocks on the floor, Ben?
They're pretty big. They're like they're probably ranging from the size of your hand to bigger. Like they're pretty big rocks.
Rock might be good enough. Let's grab one of the bigger ones. We'll take that with us. We can come back to the table if we need it. I hope we don't.
Before we go smashing rocks, hold on. Trying to think. Are y'all saying out loud like about smashing the rock on the door?
Yeah.
It happened kind of quickly.
Before we go smashing rocks against things, does anybody have anything perchance on them that might be able to help me pick a lock, a hairpin, anything of the sort? Anything on the table?
Alex, go check out the table. Do I see that knife?
Yeah, you see the knife.
Daniel, how do you say your character's name? Edorim?
Edgerm.
Edgerm?
Yeah.
Did we
Edgerm.
introduce each other yet?
Well, Alex,
Oh,
Squall, and I have
yeah,
traveled
they know
together.
each other.
Gotcha.
Edgerm, would this help at all? And I lean over and I grab the knife and I like do this and I show it to him.
Yes, that should.
What you see is it's like a large. It's not a large. It's like a steak knife.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it enough to like fit in the lock?
Yeah, you think it could fit in the lock.
I'm gonna run it over to him.
Hey, God. My character's just gonna like tear open these boxes. Is there anything worth of value in these boxes?
Give me an investigation check.
Got you. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh. Okay. So you're looking through these boxes and you find some things that could be valuable. What you find is a lot of old, mostly broken, but some of it is useful, mining equipment. So the stuff that you find that's useful is a lantern that still seems to work, and a pick.
They will just pick the more useful items up, and then lightly place them on the floor, and then continue looking around.
While he does that, Squall's gonna walk over to the torch and pick it up.
Okay.
Notice that he just put a lantern on the floor and be like, oh, perfect! And he's gonna walk over with the torch and light the lantern.
The lantern doesn't light. It doesn't have any oil in it. It is not. It is a lantern that would work. Unfortunately, right now it does not have any oil in it.
Gotcha.
So it will do nothing with the torch right now.
Like, stuck with this, and I just keep the torch. I put the lantern like on my hip or something along the lines. Those lines.
Mistress Sorceress, if you would accompany me to the door.
I tap Michael's character on the arm. You look strong enough. Do you want to take the pick just in case we need it? We don't find our stuff.
I'm much better with my hands than anything else.
Fair enough.
Besides, I'm not that physically strong.
I'll pick up. I'll pick up.
Jesus.
I'll pick up.
Interesting one.
Soul body isn't used to fighting with the sword or anything like that.
Well, I've met quite a few like that. Just, not many that fight with their fists instead.
For now, I just want to. For now, I'm gonna be place your character tokens where you guys would actually be, like right now.
Okay, so we're all still in the room then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and for further context, Luke and Matthew, so the way Edgerm refers to you guys, he calls Squall Master Scribe, and he calls Alex Mistress Swordstress.
Got it.
Swordstress or sorceress?
Mistress Swordstress. Or sometimes Madam Swordstress.
Not sorcerer. Not sorcerer. The sword wielding.
Sword
Gotcha.
Striss.
There we go. There.
It's his honorifics for his noble patrons.
Gotcha,
Just
gotcha.
from now on, just for a little bit, place you guys where your tokens where you'll actually be, and you can play continues.
Okay.
I would, if anyone would like to accompany me, I'd like to see if I could get this door open.
Might as
Squall,
well try.
you're
I hope
coming.
I
You're
can
coming
find that
too,
stuff.
Squall.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Oh my god.
A rift in space-time opened
Don't-
for a second.
Shh, don't look. Don't look.
Okay.
I didn't notice.
So we're gonna, I guess I'm gonna head down to the door now, Ben. Is that okay?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm fine with you moving. Just be on top of where you guys are.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
don't just finagle and just throw people
Yeah.
around kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk to the door.
Okay.
And I'd like to try and pick the lock with the knife.
I'll hold the
Okay.
torch over it so you can see better too.
Yeah, sure. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. That would be a 19.
Sheesh. Okay. So you are experienced. You have some experience with lock picking. Throughout your many years of adventures, you picked up quite a few skills. This picking a lock, even though it's an old, not very secure lock, it seems that it wouldn't take very much to break it. Picking it with like a steak knife does make it difficult, but through just years of practice, you are able to just barely open up the lock. Break through the lock and open up the door.
You got it.
Let's get going.
And I slowly open the door.
Oh, sweet.
An Kenku who would admire a skill like that.
Well, you pick such things up when you're adventuring, trying to run away from angry fathers.
Let me. Sorry.
Is that a bomb?
Oh, these are
Did you
bombs.
put a bomb in
They
my
were made at a
daughter's
bomb
room?
factory.
I put a ball in my daughter's roof?
Put a bomb in my daughter.
That's very specific.
Alright. Let me zoom my map out a bit.
Ooh.
Alright, I am gonna take first step in.
After you, Alex.
Can we just walk
Thank you,
into the
Squall.
room?
Yeah. You can just walk into the room.
Okay, I'm gonna move right here then.
And I will follow him.
I ran right into it. It's okay.
Well, this seems to be way better lit than what we were.
Oh, and I'm gonna hand the knife to Alex. I figure this will do you better use than it would do me.
I take it and I go. "Woom, woom."
Can I make a perception check to see if our items are here?
Yeah. I'm gonna...
Yeah, you can make a perception check to see if items are here.
Wait.
16. Okay, so you're looking around the room to see if your items are here. No, they're not. What you do see though is you see an old tent, some sort of campsite that was down here. Like the door frame that you were in previously, it seems to have been left here for some time. There's some wear and tear, not exactly the same as it's shown in D&D, but it just looks old and like it's been just left there with no one using it for many years at this point. You see a minecart, again rusted, but nothing there.
Galen is not here, or
Does he say that, or do they say that next
yeah,
to
they
me?
say that. Yeah, they do.
Edger's just gonna look. Are you okay, my friend?
Their left hand has not moved from their face the entire time. They are hunched over, so they look shorter than they're supposed to be.
Mhm.
And they're frantically looking around. It's almost as if an addict has not taken their hit yet.
He's just that one guy from My Hero Academia that has the hands all over him.
Oh,
Shigaraki.
Shigaraki? Yeah.
Yeah,
Shigaraki, sorry.
Shigaraki, but yeah.
His is actual
Yeah,
hand.
Hand mask.
Instead of
Hey,
just actual hands, it's just their hands.
So as Alex walks out in the middle of the room, I look left. I look outside. Is it do I just see forest?
So when you look out, you actually don't see light leading out the other side. It gets to a point where there is just no light from this room leading into the caveway.
It's pretty dark over there.
I think it might be a mine of some sort. There's some picks
on.
back there, and this cart make me think something like that.
Either way, we don't have time to explore. We gotta move. Can I grab this torch off the wall?
No, that's the
Wait,
one
It's
torch
in some
that's
sort
glued
of
to the wall.
it's like some
Goddamn.
sort of light fixture. This like metal cage that's holding the torch. Just
Alright.
pick it up.
He's
Take it.
gonna go and grab the torch, and he's gonna start moving. Come on, we gotta go.
Always on the move, this one.
Do you think we'd be deeper?
Did you forget about the guy that ran off to go get help?
You don't think that's the other way?
Did you forget
I'll
that he
forget
locked
someone.
the door behind him?
I'm not leaving without my stuff.
I am not leaving without Galen.
So we're gonna assume it's deeper. Got it.
Yes. Lead on, my human friend.
All right.
All right. Alex doesn't think this is the right way, but she's gonna go.
When Alex walks by me and I see her with the knife, I'm gonna look over after her. I'm like, could I possibly trade weapons with you?
Oh, yeah. What do you have?
Holding a pickaxe in my
Yeah, sure. Let me swap.
hand.
I swing it.
I jump back when she swings
I swing it not in his direction.
it.
Okay. Well, you have never used something like this before. It's gonna take you a lot of time to get used to this as a weapon, but it definitely it's more strength behind it than the hand fine movement skills of a knife.
It's a good thing I don't have any motor control. All right, let's go.
When we get to this cave, can I look in it with just to see if I can see anything when we look into it? Like,
Same
Dark-
with superior dark vision.
Yeah, sure. Could you both make me perception checks?
All
That is-
right. Where's my?
18.
Oh wait, I think I exit out. Whoops. Hold on.
Nerd.
Excuse me.
Where's perception? Here we go.
Okay.
Is it?
So you notice nothing.
Wow. Natural one.
Yeah, you don't notice anything, Drill.
My
you
eyes
just-
degrade.
It's just the monotonous stone walls that twist and turn. Every now and again, there's a rock on the floor, but you can't pick anything out.
Mhm.
You notice, Trill, that ever so slightly, there is an ascent to the path up ahead.
Let's go out. Listen, this could be a way out, or it could. But I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather not leave my things. We're just going.
Where else are we gonna go? Through one of those vine walls? I don't think that.
Well, if he went to
Got
get
through one
help,
already.
we went to get help, I'm sure that's come back. So we just gotta take them out.
So we start this.
All right, let's set up in this room then.
I'm not much one for waiting. I can open that gate again. While we're walking around, I grab a stone that looks like relatively light, and I pocket it.
Pocket the stone.
Squall, we could blast
Yeah.
that door right open.
Yeah, I mean, we already got through one that looked the same. Who's to say we can't get through another?
Go do that too.
So you guys are all heading back up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Let me re-reveal.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Brr.
Okay, so you get back up into this room, and the first thing you notice when you get back is that the vine wall is open.
Based?
Well,
Yo, they're letting us in?
Yeah, but it might be a trap.
well, I'm not gonna lead this time if y'all don't mind.
Oh my god, reveal, come on.
Being finicky, man.
I was clicking on the wrong thing.
Oh my.
So the very first thing you notice as you enter this room is there is a large stone with several skeletal or decaying bodies. Very, very decayed bodies. Like there's nearly anything left on them. Crushed under that stone.
Body be very careful.
As you enter more, this room is filled with bodies. It like the room you were in, there is no natural lighting. There's no torchlight. It is completely dark except for your torches and your dark vision. And what you can see is piles of fresh bodies, blood, old bodies littered throughout.
Can
Y'all still want to go in here?
We need to see what's might be where the stuff is.
Can I
Need-
investigate the fresher bodies, Ben?
Yeah, roll like an investigation check.
That is a 18.
Yeah, so as you're investigating these bodies, they mostly, like the bodies that you see, they mostly still have their stuff on them. In fact, you recognize some of these people. These were people that were in the caravan with you. Some of them are guards, caravan guards. Some of them are just hands that help maintain the caravan, ride the horses, all that. Some of them are people that were with you, just other travelers. But yeah, everyone
Hey.
that is fresh is people from the caravan, and they mostly still have just personal items on them. So the
Yeah.
guards still have armor on them, but no weapons.
No weapons? Okay.
Gotcha. Hey
Uh,
Ben, real quick. Is the torchlight gonna be like 2020?
Yeah,
I think it was a 10-10.
Okay, just
whatever it is that. We'll just say 2020 for now.
I'd
Yeah.
like to loot the bodies for any valuables.
Okay. What is? I'll get back to you on that. What is it, David?
I would like where I'm standing to use Eyes of the Graves and just do a quick 360 and just see if there are any undead.
In this room, you look around. What does it look like when you activate your Eyes of the Grave? Does anything visually happen?
If
or-
anyone's really paying attention, you see a just a purple mist start to fall from the hood,
Mhm.
and their eyes turn just a deeper void of darkness as they look around to see if there are any spirits still any mortal bodies that should be deceased still active.
I haven't seen that before
Yeah.
either.
So as you look around the room, you do not see any signs of, the living dead. You do see signs of lingering spirits, leaving the room, but you do not see zombies, skeletons, ghouls, anything like that.
Got you.
Oh,
And,
does it
yeah.
persist with just like bodies until the end?
This room is just filled with bodies.
All right, our stuff isn't in here. Let's go.
Fine, I agree now.
Alright.
This just seems so
Wait.
strange. This makes such hell.
Oh,
You
wait,
see
what?
Edger
Ben.
rummaging through the bodies.
Ben, real quick, my character's gonna do a full lap around the area. Do I see Galen?
It's not there.
When Alex peeked her head in with everybody else and saw people she knew like piled up and dead, it made her really upset, so she didn't go in. So I didn't see anything.
What I don't understand is that the man ran off that way looking for help, and did we recognize any of the bodies as him?
Nope.
We don't.
His dress was completely different. He was like clad in like black clothing. He had a mask you couldn't even see his face. No one in that room looked anything like that.
There has to be some other reason. We'll go this way then. Whatever. There's something up in there.
You okay, Alex? You look a little pale.
I just I didn't like that scene in there.
Ah.
You see Edger walk by, like, throwing up 11 gold pieces.
You're encumbered now.
So you said like throwing up? Are you like juggling? Like, what do you mean?
No, he's got like a stack in his hand, and he's just kind of like tossing them lightly in the air.
It's not all gold. But you found 11 gold pieces worth of material.
Okay, worth of
Oh,
material. Okay.
I'm so upset.
So
My
some of
character's
it's
not
copper,
in
some of it's silver, electrum. No. Some of
Fuck
it might just
electrum.
be like it might just be like a cheap ring, but all of it's about 11 gold pieces.
It's one
Stuff to
platinum.
pawn.
One platinum. Oh, like 100 copper.
Okay, so you all are gonna go through the tunnel?
Yeah.
The entrance thing? Okay, so oh wait. One second. I need a copy. That is not how you copy. What? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
It is
well.
me. Are you looking for?
Mr. Obama.
Mr.
Obama, I'm drowning.
Then perish.
Can you all group up in like a square or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the
Perhaps.
middle of the room?
Okay.
Rectangle.
In the middle of the room?
Rectangle.
Yeah.
Yo, let's
That's a
rectangle up,
rectangle?
boys.
That's a rectangle.
Rectangle.
Oh, bruh, I'm
You
actually
wrecked in a
retarded.
tangle.
That's why. Okay, never mind. You didn't need a rectangle up, but I appreciate
Damn it.
I'm gonna D-rectangle.
Well, it's too late.
I'm de-rectangled.
No, you can't stop
I
me.
am
I de-rectangled.
It's too late.
de-rectangled.
It's too late.
I
for
am
you rectangles, you.
de-rectangled.
You've been
Fuck you.
rectangled.
You.
Fuck you,
Pissed me
de-rectangle.
off.
He's gonna move us and he's gonna
rectangle.
re-rectangle us.
Not if you just
Already
spam the keys.
rectangled. Okay,
Not if
so
you
you-
spam the keys.
So you pass through the tunnel. Some of you might notice that at first it slowly ascends, but then very quickly it slopes upwards. Nothing besides the your footfalls on the cold stone floor and the flickering torchlight can be heard as it echoes down a long tunnel until it eventually opens up into a small room, unlit, with a door.
Well,
We
I
all
guess
ready?
you're right. I guess you're right, big man. And I tap him.
thanks, but there's no point in that now. Are y'all ready to go?
I crackle some energy in my hands. Let's go.
All right. Boop. Does the door open?
Yeah, the door opens up.
Oh no.
Fuck.
The rectangle.
Shit. Rectangle.
I fix it.
Rectangle.
And as you open up the door,
A bomb.
a bomb. Yes. As you open up the door,
You all die.
Bomb.
you see
Oh.
several people standing on the other side.
Immediately starts rushing in.
Okay.
We're here to sip. Oh!
The one in front is about to say something. He's like, "I'm gonna have to ask you," and then Whiskey runs into the room.
Dude, I love this character.
and punches him. Okay, you roll to hit.
Based.
We've been
Based.
captured. We can't give them time to monologue. We have to get the
Okay.
drop on them. The 13.
Let me. I think that's a miss. Yeah, you
You
missed.
got a 500 AC.
Yeah. So you once again. You go to hit. This time you're interrupting his monologue, but he coolly just backs up. He just steps back, and you weren't expecting it, and you just completely miss. I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Let's go!
All right.
Dude.
Let's go, baby!
We don't know what their motives are. We don't know why we're here. Let's go.
Nope.
This sucks,
We don't need to.
man.
Let's
We've
kill
been
them all.
Captured.
I'm sorry I keep interrupting things, Ben, but like,
Okay.
come on.
How do you add people to turn order?
We've been captured.
you-
Right click on their
Right
character
click,
token.
Right click them.
You can also just highlight all of
Add
us
turn.
and just add turn.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck, wait, wait, is that a thing?
This is massively based.
Guys, this isn't good. I have 12 AC and 13 HP. I'm going to fucking die if I get hit.
Aren't you a tank, my guy?
No, I'm the
Yeah,
tank.
when I have my armor.
I rolled that, but I also
No,
rolled
I
my
am
dice
the
with
tank.
Oh,
armor.
wait.
If you typically wear armor, your AC is 8 right now.
8 plus dex.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Does leather armor count, Ben?
Never mind. I have 10.
Your leather armor would be gone. Any armor
Okay.
is gone. You're just in common clothes.
I am. Yeah, I have 10 HP actually.
I'm sorry
Like
to keep
10
interrupting things. I'm just, I am, look, we're captured. He needs to act.
Hey, Ben.
Oh, I think
Yes?
mine-
So I rolled that after having already rolled my dice because I wanted to fit in.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take my regular dice if that's okay.
Sure.
It
If you
did
rolled your
come
dice,
first.
if you rolled your dice first, sure.
Okay, it was a 16 plus 2.
Okay.
I just-
I just need to look at these guys.
I'm gonna-
Gotcha, gotcha. Oh wait, I can put it in the camera.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I didn't know if you were putting it in yourself or not.
No, I'm not. That's your guys' problem.
Understandable. Have big.
I love
gay.
how with a leather armor, my AC only goes up 1.
Yikes.
Based. I go from a 13 to a 14.
Same. I go up to leather armor.
Man.
Mine's 11 higher with armor.
I miss my scale mail and my shield.
Okay.
Alright, Ben, you said.
Oh, Ben!
Yeah, what?
Let's go.
Ben, you said AC is
8 plus dex if you're not wearing any armor.
X this time.
So wait, I don't usually wear armor. Is it? I thought it was 10 plus 8 dex.
With yeah, normally, but
It's 10 plus your dex mod.
Okay, but since you guys don't have armor, it's different. Gotcha, gotcha. Since you guys usually would, but you're not.
No,
What?
No, without armor, your AC is 10 plus your dex mod.
No,
I don't
it's
know.
it's
It's going
8
on.
plus. It's. I'm pretty sure
Is
it's
it?
8 plus
Yeah.
dex because of
No, it's-
Let's just
I
check.
just
I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
It's 10. No, it's 10 plus.
Unarmored.
It's 10 plus? Okay.
Yeah,
Woo!
Okay, so
Okay.
10
That's a
plus.
little better.
So I
That's
was
a little
just
better.
making sure I didn't
A
have to
little
change
better.
it.
Alright, cool, got it.
Yeah. Okay. So first one to act, is one of the boys that have been accosted and assaulted throughout this entire time. So
Only by whiskey.
yeah.
Real quick, I don't see Risky's health bar.
Yeah, neither do we.
He's immortal.
Okay.
He doesn't have health.
He's a-
It's
He is a
infinite.
DM NPC. He is immortal.
I didn't turn on that for some people. Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see
Yeah, we
that.
see it.
He was the only one.
I can see
Yeah,
everyone else.
for me, he was the only one missing.
Yeah, I didn't turn the setting on for some people because I hadn't decided if I wanted something at that point. Anyways, the one of these cloaked figures, they're wearing all black robes, with a face mask that is just, it doesn't even look like intimidating. It just looks like an average elven person. It's just a face mask that looks like just some random elven person. That's what these all of these men are wearing.
Are they
have a-
different people?
Yeah, they're all different people. All the masks are different people. They wear a necklace that has a pendant at the end of it, and he pulls out, as he approaches you, he pulls out his scimitar, and he's gonna try and flash it across your chest, as you have several times aggressed, and now it is your time to die. Okay. That is
Say goodbye to whiskey.
a 18 to hit.
That hits.
So he pulls his scimitar out and slashes it across your chest as you were in an offensive position. You didn't expect this to happen, and you will take 8 damage. You like taking a look at this blade, it doesn't, like, just very quickly, it doesn't look entirely up to snuff. It looks a little old, a little worn out. But that is their turn.
All right. So now it's my
Cool.
turn.
Yeah. And like I said, we're gonna do turn timers. We're gonna start off with 2 minutes for everyone.
Gotcha.
So that timer is gonna start right now.
Alrighty. I am going to. Can I see all 3 of them? Are you fine with me saying I can see that this?
So yeah,
last
you
one?
can see all 3 of them, but it's gonna be a little harder for you to hit. It's gonna be a little harder for you to hit any of them because Whiskey is blocking line of sight, and if you miss, there is a chance that you hit Whiskey.
Okay. So I guess in order to not have a disadvantage with trying to hit, I'd have to
So
get through the
you
door.
won't
And
have disadvantage. You won't have disadvantage. Whiskey will simply act as half cover for the people
Gotcha.
in front of him, so they'll have a +2 to their AC.
Okay, gotcha.
But if you roll if you would have hit them naturally, but the boosted AC from the cover blocks it, then you're gonna hit Whiskey.
Gotcha.
If their AC is 11 and you roll a 12, you hit Whiskey.
I don't want to do this. It's one of 2 things I can do. Well, I'm not jumping in harm's way yet. Actually, wait, let me double check what the requirements for this spell are. Double check if I have to say something or not. I do.
Just for spellcasters, as long as it doesn't have a material component, you're fine.
Yep, that's pretty much what I was paying attention for. But I was also paying attention for if I had to say something or not, if I wanted to come up with a funny phrase.
Less
I
than a
should have
minute.
came up with funny phrases beforehand.
Less than a minute.
I put out my hand in front of me, and I speak in someone else's voice, and I say "seek," and I cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
Do I have to roll a d20 for each hit?
Magic missile.
I am gonna
auto hit.
Magic missile automatically hits.
Okay, I'm misremembering how that worked. And then I roll d4 for each.
Yep.
I am going to spread it between the three of them.
Okay. I think it's a D4 plus 1, or is it just...
D4 plus 1, yeah. I'm gonna roll the 3d4.
Unlike Jim's magic missile.
I'm going to have. I rolled a 4, a 3, and a 2. I'm going to have the 4 hit the funny, weirdly dressed one.
Okay.
And
just,
then
yeah. In future, just declare which one. Roll them separately, individually, so that
okay.
I know beforehand, for my own sake. But yeah.
Gotcha.
let me just-
We're not like, oh yes, max damage. That one hits the boss.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
of course.
gotcha. Declare
Yeah.
who it's hitting, and then gotcha.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Okay. So all of them. Do these magic missiles? Do they just look like standard just magical projectiles that just go seeking for these people? Like your first time.
Yes, I'm going to. Yeah, they. I cast out my hand. They appear like around my wrists. They're kind of like spinning little blue needles, and then they all start flying out, and they seek and hit them.
So
Um,
all of
and-
these. Okay, sorry.
I was just gonna say, to be clear, the 4, 3, and 2 was without the +1.
Without the +1?
Yeah, that was just the raw rolls.
Okay,
So 5, 4, and 3.
got it. Okay, so they are all hit by these magical blue balls of energy. They seem slightly hurt, but they nothing significant. Is that your turn? You have 24 seconds left.
Yes, that'll be my whole turn.
Cool. Whiskey, 2 minutes.
Is the main guy still like trying to say something or like trying to like explain something, or does he just look like he's gonna fight us?
You can't see if he's trying to say anything because he has a mask on, but definitely doesn't. He has reached for his weapon.
Okay. In that case, gonna probably this guy was talking a lot and acting important, so I'm going to hit him.
Okay.
I'm going to punch him.
Cool. Roll to hit.
That's an 11.
Okay. Once again, your
Swing and
attempts at hitting him fail as he ducks out of the way of your punch, knowing that you're kind of this this hand-to-hand fighter. He kind of knows what he's expecting, and he swerves out of the way of your punch.
I'm gonna burn a key point to do
Okay.
flurry of blows.
Okay.
So I'm gonna punch him one more time, and then one more time.
Okay.
A 12, and then a 22.
22 hits. So after missing so many times, he's like, after just throwing so many punches out, he's like, he gets exhausted. Like eventually, you land a blow, he can't get out of the way, and then connects. And he takes 7 damage.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Let's do
Yeah, is that your turn? You're just
Uh,
under.
Well, that is my turn. That was my action, my bonus action.
Okay, so this other cultist member, they're not a
Oh,
cult.
boy.
This other to the other side, and he is also going to try and hit you. And that is a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
So he lunges at you, thinking can land another blow. Dodge. This one goes. So on his turn, he is going to say. He reaches for his weapon. He takes it out and he says, "Stop them. We can't let them escape." And all of them.
Oh, inspiration. No.
Gain
made them-
some level of HP back. And then he is going to swing at you once. Does the 15 hit?
Not.
Okay, so again, another person swings at you. It misses, and that is his turn.
Bro, wait, what? A 15 doesn't.
Monk,
Monks.
unarmored defense.
Oh,
Monk.
Monk.
Forgot. I was
Monk,
sitting here
yeah.
thinking about, dude, you can't even get a +6. What the fuck?
Okay, so
Okay.
do I see the leader dude?
Yeah, you clearly see him in front. You see him give out some sort of order. You can't really see the other two dudes, but yeah, you definitely see the one doing all the talking. He looks a little different. His clothes is a little more embezzled than the other two members.
I would like to cast command on him.
That's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah, wisdom save against a DC of 12.
That's an 18.
Damn it. Alright. That's my action.
So he hears this command that you send out to him, and you cannot see his face, but you can clearly see that there is some sort of struggle going on, and he says, "No, I will not be compelled." That is your turn. Trill.
2 questions. One, movement through comrades. Does that take action?
No, moving through comrades is just normal movement. It's moving through enemies is difficult terrain.
Okay, and is picking an item up off the ground a free action, or is that?
For now we'll just say it's a free action. Sure.
Okay. Then let's see. 10. Are we doing diagonal movement, or that's another question?
Yeah, you can do diagonal movement.
Okay. 5, 15, 20.
Okay, they're gonna take an attack of opportunity at you.
That's fine. Should
Natural 1. So
Ooh.
yeah, as he goes to slash at you, he misses you completely, and his sword hits against the wall. You see pieces of it just shatter. It does not look like this is an effective fighting weapon at all anymore.
as
go!
as I duck past Whiskey and move here, I'm going to take a slash at this guy here.
Okay.
When I using the knife, I use the same dagger rolls.
Yeah, it's just the same as a normal dagger.
That's a 23 to hit.
Okay. Yeah. So what are you doing? You just sliding in and you like stabbing him in the.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, as I slip, I'm gonna rush around Whiskey, and as I pass, I'm gonna jump slightly and swing towards his upper chest throat area, and then as I land, I'm going to disengage. So that was 20. We'll go 25, 30, and I'm gonna reaction pick up this.
Disengaging is a action unless
No.
you're. Oh wait, you're a rogue. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Funny
Yeah,
rogue.
you're a rogue. Yeah. So you disengage, and you do what?
I move here and I pick up the other knife.
Okay. So as you go to slice at his throat, he puts his arm up so that you can't get him, and it just cuts a line right up his arm. As he takes 7 points of damage. Alex. 2 minutes.
I'm going to rush through everybody here, and so I can move through an enemy, but it's difficult terrain. Like I can do this.
Yeah,
and then end
moving
up...
through an enemy is difficult terrain, but he will have an opportunity attack.
I see. Okay. Can I
If you
send
move the
here?
other way, then there will be no opportunity attack because he already took his reaction.
Ooh. Then sure, let's do that.
I will not be telling you this in the future. I'm just telling you this now.
Right.
Based.
Oh, Ben, helpful Ben. Yeah, I'll move here.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at your boy, who I can tell is the leader, and what's a skill check? How is that? Is that an action?
A skill check?
Like an intimidation check, or like if I wanted to intimidate?
You want to intimidate? Yeah, that would be an action.
That's a whole action. Crap.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh wait, you know what?
Okay.
You know what?
Okay, I'm gonna action surge because why not?
Okay.
Based.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast your boy here, and I'm gonna face your boy here and go, call off your men now.
You're gonna Eldritch Blast too?
This guy.
You will have disadvantage as you are standing next to them.
I'll take it.
Okay.
And I'll say, call off your men.
Okay, cool. Roll to attack first with disadvantage.
Oh, I'm looking for dice I don't have.
That would help to have them.
Alright, this is attack attempt 1, attack attempt 2. Okay.
Okay, so we're going with the 15.
Yep.
That hits. Roll damage, please.
There it is.
Should be a D10.
Yeah, that. Based.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so this searing blast of blue energy hits him. Doesn't look like it does much, but you know it looked impressive. Now could you roll an intimidation check?
Crap! I have a +5.
Yeah, that sucks.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
L.
So you you try to intimidate him. Like what do you say to him? Oh, you said call off your men now.
Call off your men, and then did nothing.
Yeah, and he not even looking at you. He's like, I will not be intimidated. I have a mission to complete.
Sad face. That's my turn.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have looked at him when I fired.
All right.
Dro.
All right. So, quick question:
Yeah.
can I use the blood that's coming from whiskey for my spell? Because it does require a material of a drop of blood, and could I use his drop of blood?
Sure. If you go grab his blood.
I'd rather not get in there.
If you grab his blood, you can use it. You'll have to be next to him though.
Or could I just scrape my face?
I would say that you are using your action to purposely hurt yourself.
Got it. All right, no worries. Makes sense. What could I do? Ooh, can't do much. What does this cost? Nothing. Okay. Ugh. So my character will, yes, my character will raise their hand towards, which one still has a weapon?
They all, this one and this one still have working weapons.
Alright,
This
the-
one doesn't.
I'll do the main guy. Do the main guy. I'll raise my hand towards him, and I will say, Galen, take away their strength. And I will, if that will work, I will cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
Okay.
And as they raise their hands, their eyes will sink in, and their eyes will become like voids, and this weird black energy just shoots out, straight over Whiskey and into this other guy. So I need a roll to attack.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll a d20 on here. That's a that's a 13, I think. Yeah, I don't think I'll hit.
Yeah, so as you channel this black energy, you shoot it out and it just passes Whiskey. It goes right over Whiskey's shoulder and right over the lead figure's shoulder and slams against the back wall.
All
Keep
right.
destroying walls. Hashtag wall lives matter.
Well, you need to stop missing.
Yep. That will be my turn.
Okay. Cool. New turn. This man. A little dicey. This man is going to probably again slash at Whiskey. Does a 9 hit?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah. The
Was he playing
cultist,
Beat Saber over here?
yeah. The cultist tries to slash at you, but nowhere even close. Okay, Squall.
Between two things. What the hell is happening there? Oh, okay. I don't have a dagger right now. Everybody else has theirs. I am going to start taking steps forward.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, well, I can't see very well from this room. And I'm going to, yet again in somebody else's voice, say cloak. And I'm going to cast. I immediately forgot the name as soon as I closed it. Warding Wind.
Okay, what does that do?
It will. It makes a strong wind of 20 miles per hour. Will blow around me in a 10-foot radius. And it'll stay centered around me. It makes me deafened. It extinguishes flames, and it counts as difficult terrain for enemies. And they also have to make rolls of ranged. Attack rolls of ranged. Oh, I misunderstood that a little bit. It means their ranged attacks will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
My
So I
character.
misunderstood that.
My character's like.
Only enemies or
What are you doing?
Enemies,
There's
yeah.
a hurricane winds in my face. It's only 20
Yeah,
miles
it's
per hour, though.
enemies. I can actually let me double check real quick if it says enemies explicitly.
Alright.
Attack rolls.
no, all just in general. Everything.
Yeah, just the attack rolls of ranged weapons.
1 minute.
Ranged weapons.
That goes around corners, right?
I will assume so. I
Right.
like this choice a little less because I did not realize it said ranged. Like I did.
Or everyone.
his reaction.
Yeah, is it like now dark? That's a good question.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
the only
extinguished-
lights are the two torches there and the one that
This
was
room is lit. You can still see.
Also,
The lights in this room are out, but there's another room down the way that is also lit. So there is still light pouring in. It's dim, but you can still see.
Forgot I could do that.
Also, Squall is very good himself too, so technically you got that. Because he's
Squall, what are you doing?
I was casting it and then I was walking forward. I can't see myself. I can't select myself right now.
Yeah.
I accidentally left myself on this. And I'm walking forward and I walk through.
Okay.
Whiskey over here.
You're still taking an attack of opportunity from the one down here.
Wait, I thought he already did his reaction for this turn.
This is a new turn.
Is it? Oh, it's at the top of turn order. I thought it would be between their turns.
Yeah, it is. Sorry. Wait. Yeah. No,
Because
you're
he
right.
hasn't.
Yeah,
So
you're
he
right.
doesn't have reaction.
He doesn't have reaction.
Okay, then yeah, I'm still gonna go this direction.
You cannot end your turn there, so you're gonna have to keep moving.
I know.
You have
Actually,
10
no,
seconds left.
I'm gonna go Yeah. So I
Okay,
only end
so
up
you-
taking one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where
That's-
I'm going to end my turn. So I will take
cool.
that one attack of opportunity.
Here, let us see. You are. Does a 7/18 hit?
18?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see if I want to cast shield.
Shield usually don't have the number, right?
Huh?
Plus 5 plus 2 AC. Yeah, I'm not gonna cast shield. I just take it.
Okay, you take 11 points of damage as this wreck seems to be empowered in some way.
Ooh. All right.
And
Ugh.
Oh, 11? Oh my god.
rolled really well. That is the end of your turn.
I was
Whiskey.
almost fucking dead.
Wait, he's gonna keep punching.
Okay, you go Paul.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna punch main man again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
9.
Yeah, that misses.
All right, and then I'm going to flurry of blows, punch him one more time. Miss.
Yeah, misses.
And then I'm gonna use my other flurry of blows hit to hit a pressure point on Squall with my Hands of Healing and restore 8 hit points.
Hot.
Boom.
boom.
You said 8.
Yes.
All right.
And he just kind of like he just like bonks you on the back of the neck as you're running past, and your body starts to like repair itself.
Oh, much better.
That's my turn.
Okay. That is your turn. Into this cultist to the south. He is going to try and hit Squall. Squall, does a 21 hit?
Yes, in fact, does.
Okay. Squall, you take 9 damage.
I'm really loving my decision to go into this room now.
Yeah.
As he sees this vulnerable Birdman just run to the room, just causing just harsh winds to blow throughout. He takes a slash at you, and it cuts across your feathers, chopping a few off.
By the
Do I
way,
have to
are the
roll
wings-
concentration?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
was the spell concentration?
Yes, it was. It's a con save for concentration, right? What's the DC for it? It's supposed to be
10 right now.
10.
10 for both. You got hit
And
twice.
I rolled a nat 1.
Okay,
So-
well, your spell, as you've just taken this massive hit, you can no longer focus on the spell, and the winds disappear.
Ugh, that was short-lived.
Okay, yeah. Yes, that is a fact, Michael.
Oh yeah.
Just roll better.
Yeah, roll better, lol.
Jeez.
Okay, so the main guy is going to continue to try and hit Whiskey. He slashes at you once, misses, and again he slashes at you twice, both missing. You remain unscathed.
Let's go.
Edgerm.
Okay. I am going to step behind Whiskey, and I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So you heal for 6 hit points, and he puts his hand on your shoulder and he says, "You try and win this fight there."
Thank you. Concentrating.
And that is the end of my turn.
Cool.
I only have 1 action spells, and without my sword, I can't do much of anything else.
Yeah.
It be like that, my guy.
Trill.
I'm going to take the second knife that I just picked up, and I'm going to throw it. Actually, I'm going to move here just in case. I'm going to throw it right at this boyo,
Okay.
and that's going to be 24 to hit. That's going to be the 7 piercing plus a, which I forgot to do last time, my sneak attack, which will be
Sneak
a-
attack.
Woo!
Yeah, that's what we need.
That's
Big
another
damage.
5.
Sheesh. So
Oh,
this dagger, it just embeds itself in his back unexpectedly, and he lurches forward, just letting out a groan. As he's just been attacked from behind.
Oh, sorry, wrong way. Hi.
I'll reveal that room so you can see it. There's no point you not seeing it.
Okay. Well, then maybe I will. Okay. Go back and wait and see. I might go that way.
Leave us.
Nah.
But yeah, that is the
5, 10. I'll stay here.
Okay, cool. Alex. 2 minutes.
Seeing this guy just get stabbed, I'm going to Eldritch Blast, ya boy.
Okay, again, disadvantage.
Oh right. I'll take the attack opportunity. I'll back up first.
Okay. Does a 11 hit?
It does. Yeah, it does.
I would like for it to not, but it does.
It's
But it
happening.
does.
I was considering casting shield, but now I'm not gonna.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, they see this opportunity where you've left yourself vulnerable, where you're backing up, but they get hit. They're still reeling from the hit in the back with the dagger, and they don't even attempt to hit you. They do, but they missed.
I thought they hit. I thought you said 11.
No, they. Oh, bruh, I rolled again for some reason. You take 8 damage as they
That's a hell of a miss.
muster what strength they have
Okay.
and jut their sword out, cutting you as you
Ow.
quickly make a break for it.
Okay. After getting stabbed or cut, I'm gonna blast ya boy.
Okay.
Do I hit a 14?
Yes.
I
Yes,
do.
you land a
5
hit.
force damage.
Full damage. 5 damage. Okay. You blast him, and this force of energy hits him and slams into the wall, and he just slumps to the ground.
What do you mean they saved you?
He's the dead.
He's the dead.
And that is my turn.
Jero.
Alright, real quick, as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Squall, saying,
Okay.
Galen, give him strength, as that you heal 3.
One.
3.
It's a good roll.
Yeah, so
Roll
you heal
three.
3. Yeah, plus 2, you get 3. And then on this guy, my eyes sunk back into my skull as this purple fog falls out of her hood and surround this person, and they start coughing really badly. I'm going to use a channel divinity as my action, path to the grave. The next time you or an ally of yours hits this creature with an attack, they have vulnerability to the attack damage.
Cool. Would that be your turn?
Yes.
Cool. Well, this guy's dead, so Squall, it is your turn.
Oh wait, my mic was done. Okay. I am going to say, and I'm going to take the disengage action, and I'm going to jump into. Is this cover?
That is a pile of clothes, but it will act as cover if you take your time to, if you jump in it, sure.
The small bird
take my
hiding
disengage
amidst the
action,
pile
But it
of
counts.
clothes.
It counts as difficult terrain. Going through it counts
Okay.
as difficult terrain.
And I jump into this corner of the clothes.
Cool.
Yeah, that'll be my whole turn.
Cool.
The small bird hiding amidst the laundry.
Whiskey, 2 minutes.
Okay, this guy's guard's down. I'm gonna try and punch him.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Double damn it!
Go back. Well, he hits.
Yeah.
He has the record of not hitting.
Yeah,
He's pretty good at missing.
He's really good at that.
Michael, you're great.
Good thing it's about
Okay.
hitting and not
another sub 10 roll.
attempting with it.
Yeah, you miss. It's the story of
Let's
your life.
go.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
You
my
said
bonus
teammate?
action to punch him again.
Okay,
As monk.
go for it.
Oh my god.
Come on, Michael.
Okay.
Come on.
Man, you're really getting good at punching the air. Not too
Holy
good at punching
shit.
people. You miss once again.
That's my turn. I am 1
Yep.
and 8 right now.
Let's
for
go.
rolling above a 10.
He has seen your attempts to hit him, and he will, even though he's clouded, he's been weakened. He will respond in kind. He will drop his sword, and he will try to slug you.
Oh.
Hey,
He's an honorable BBG.
No,
Bruh.
this is not the
That's a
main
natural
guy.
20.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
A clean
Oh,
20,
I
Ben.
just put my hands
He's
apart
really
him.
styling. Oh
You're
my god,
really-
I forgot to ask. This I forgot to ask
Oh
at the beginning of the session.
no.
What
Yeah,
type of crit are we
crits.
doing?
Double max. Double max.
Oh my god.
So,
I vote just double the roll.
okay, so yeah, it's roll twice, double the damage, double everything, maximize, roll again. Those are the 4 types. I want to vote
So
for everyone here.
this is going to work against me right now, but I think now it's gonna be annoying because we're not
I don't want an explanation. I just want you to say what you want.
maximize roll again.
Okay.
Crunchy
David.
crits. I want to try it.
You know what? I'm going all in. Double max. I don't care. Double max.
But that's not an option.
That's not
Yeah,
that's not an option. It's
not?
maximize and then roll. That's the
Oh,
highest,
maximize
most
roll,
damaging.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, maximize roll. We're going all in.
Tyler. The majority can speak here. You don't have to listen to those 2 insane people. If you don't want.
Can I say what I want real quick?
Because the thing is
No,
that
I'm
that
asking
is
Tyler.
insane. That is
I'm asking
insane, but I
Tyler.
also have one of the higher health pools right now, and it does sound fun.
It works
Okay.
against us and
It
with
works
us.
against
And
us,
for you.
but it sounds
for it.
really fun. So I'm gonna go max to roll again. That's just
Let's
Okay.
go. Let's go.
Okay, Daniel, what do you want?
I'm gonna go just double the hit. Double the
Okay.
damage, I should say.
Quick question actually. As in maximize roll again, does the maximize mean just the maximize, is that just like first, like you get the highest roll on the first one and then you roll again, or is it
Yeah.
maximize?
So if maximize roll again, let's say you crit a fireball, you would take the max damage from the fireball, and then you would roll fireball again,
Okay, but it doesn't
and
include.
then you
bonuses.
add the roll to the max damage.
But if you have any bonuses, that's after, right? That's all
That's after. That's all after. You don't add bonuses
So you don't
twice.
do twice.
Add it once.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll find that's fine. We keep rolling it.
Okay.
Doubling the final total is actually technically able to get higher numbers.
Yeah.
What do you want, Matthew?
I think it'd be fun to do just max.
Just max. Well, unfortunately, since there was a diverge from the other half of the people, maximize roll again wins.
Wait, did Luke vote?
It
No,
wouldn't
Luke, so
matter.
it doesn't
Fucking
matter in
bird.
this
Didn't need
democracy.
I'm not a real person. I'm a bird.
Can we hear what Luke would
Listen,
say?
listen, Luke,
Birds
but
don't
we
get
can
a
hear what Luke
say.
wanted. We can hear what Luke wanted.
Luke, what did you want?
Doesn't fucking matter. I mean, you guys don't even care.
No, we
about
care,
me.
we
I
care.
Say
care,
double
Luke.
dice.
I care.
Oh, he says double dice. All right, so me,
Okay.
Daniel, and Luke all said different things in the majority.
But like, it's
Uh,
not like he's like a monk or something. He doesn't have like martial arts dice
No,
or anything
no,
like that,
you,
right?
Oh yeah, at least he's punching.
Luke and Daniel said the same thing.
Oh, did they? I
You,
thought.
you actually spoiled it. Yeah. You're
Yeah,
the one who
fuck you,
spoiled it.
Matthew. Fuck you.
Hey guys.
So maximize roll again wins.
We could have.
But
we
it's
could
an
have.
unarmed. This is an unarmed strike, so it's maximize 1 plus strength, and then he rolls his automatic 1.
Let's go.
Let's go.
In this case, not the worst. Let me just check what. Okay, so you take 2 damage.
I actually think
Dude.
this benefited you in this situation.
Hell of a crit.
Because if it was double, it would be 10.
No?
No.
What?
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 Let's continue.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, let's
What?
continue. I don't
Ten.
know how you got 10, but
Allow us to
Wait,
continue.
what?
Took
I
2
don't-
damage.
He dealt 1 damage.
Just kidding,
Oh,
what is
his strength
this?
score was 0. I thought it was something else. My bad.
No. Yeah, so you took 2 damage from that crit. As he has styled on you and actually shown you that he's the better melee fighter.
I'm
Um,
mauling.
Now this main man, he sees the situation that's going on right now. He's taking the disengage action and he's running.
Wow.
Coward.
He voted. Oh, he took it. Just,
Yeah, he took
that
disengage.
bitch is not getting
He's
away.
running. Nah, he's running.
I was running.
I was running.
And
He
that
left
is-
his friend.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. I'd like to slip on past Whiskey. I'm gonna look at him one more time. I'm gonna try it again. With my last first level spell, I'm
Okay.
gonna cast Command.
Okay, he's gonna make this. He's gonna make a Wisdom save again. Natural 20.
Oh,
Dude, this guy's
time-
awesome.
This time there is not even resistance. He knows what he wants. He's not gonna listen to anyone else. He is running.
He's a man on a mission.
he's a man on a mission.
Can I make a melee attack? Not like obviously. Can I hit the guy behind me with just my fist? But or is that just like a monk thing?
Yeah, it's a monk thing.
Okay, never mind.
So,
That's my turn.
that is the end of your turn, Trill.
I believe the range. Let me make 100% sure. Range with daggers 20, so he should be range. Yeah, the other dagger's flying out of my hand. Going
Okay.
right into his. So that's this one. That's 13 to hit. Roll 13 to hit for 7 damage.
So, you throw this dagger, and it flies past him and lands, embeds itself into the table.
Man, this guy.
10, right, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, right here, 30. Actually right here. I'll be like, you're not going anywhere. And I'm going to run up and just there. Question. Am I close
Yes?
enough to grab the dagger out of the table, or would that not be a free action?
Since the dagger's embedded itself, that'll take a little more.
Okay, just wanted to make. Oh, I do have a bonus action. Did I use bonus action for it?
Make a strength check.
Let me check.
There's a chance you can get it with bonus action.
Strength or like athletic?
Oh, athletics.
You fool.
17.
One of the classic blunders.
Yeah, you pull the you grab the dagger, you pull it out of the table. It is now in your hand once again.
Yeah, I rush around, get in front of it, pull it right back out of the table, point it at him. That's it. That's all. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Alex, your turn.
I'm going to go 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to hit him with my pickaxe.
Okay.
I am not proficient in this, right?
Michael seems to know how improvised weapons work. Michael, tell me how this works.
No. So you shouldn't be, unless you are familiar with fighting with a weapon that the DM decides is close enough. So
Definitely not.
basically, yeah, if you're not familiar with it, then you don't get proficiency. It's strength based. But yeah, if an improvised weapon is
I
similar
miss.
enough to another weapon, you can pretend it's that weapon, basically.
I miss. But I'm standing here menacingly.
Yes. You swing this at him. No, just clanks into the ground, making a little dent in it. Dro.
Yeah, I never saw my pickaxe
I'm
before.
gonna take the action disengage so I don't get hit.
Okay.
Move into the room. Bonus action healing word once more, first level on Squall.
Okay.
That's 6 health.
Nice.
And I think that was 25, 30. That's my turn.
Okay. Well, skip his turn. He's dead. Squall. Huddling in this pile of just dirty clothes. It reeks. Doesn't smell good.
I'm going to peer over the clothes. Look at the guy who's still in the room. Flip him off with one hand. And then with the other hand, I'm gonna snap and say ignite and cast firebolt.
Are you casting it on him?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Roll the hit.
Was the vulnerable to damage type a one turn thing, or is it still up?
It's over now. It's the end of my turn.
Unfortunate.
You failed me, Michael.
Roll better.
12 to hit.
Michael really out here missing so many things. Feels bad, Michael.
Yeah. And it's not even because of like, yeah, my modifier's not like insane, but it's not bad.
Yeah,
it's just that I've rolled sub 9 8 times in a row.
Anyways, roll the hit. Squall.
12 to hit.
12 to hit. Hits him. Roll damage.
All right.
Wait, are you?
Yes, Michael. They're 12. Yes. Guys are fun.
So I rolled a 9, but he's still vulnerable, so it doubles, right?
No, he's not vulnerable anymore.
Oh, sorry.
That effect ended at the end of.
Sorry, there's a cat. So yeah, 9 damage.
So
9
he is hit by this fireball, and it burns right through his robe and just hits his side, and you can see, and those close enough smell as his flesh shrives.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Whiskey.
Punch.
Punch.
You roll the hit.
Alright. Do this now, just for the sake of.
Okay.
That one.
You miss.
Great.
You go to hit. You know what? For comedic purposes, he's gonna try and hit you.
All right.
Yeah, you squared up on him. Does a 16 hit?
A 16? Yes, that hits.
Okay, he does 1 damage.
God, he's hit you twice now.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to try and hit him again.
Okay.
13. I'm gonna use my last key to do Hands of Harm. He's pissed off. He's missed so many punches. He finally landed it. It's just in a real good spot. Just 8 necrotic damage on top of the 7 bludgeoning.
So you punch him, and you punch him, and what does your Hands of Harm look like? Does it like look like anything?
So
Do you like hit a
it's not.
specific thing?
it's not anything like necessarily special. It's more of just he's hitting them in a he's just getting one like actually really good hit in. So like he's missed, and he just fucking clocks him across the side of the head, just like knockout punch.
Yeah, so you hit him, and it's kind of like he hit his head at a funny angle. He just drops.
Jesus. Fuck the shit out of the motherfucker.
Just drops to the ground. You hear a crack as you hit him, and he just drops to the floor. Okay, it is
25.
It is his turn. He sees the situation. He drops his weapon, drops to his knees, and puts his hands behind his head. And with that, initiative ends.
Trail immediately takes his weapon far away. Gets up close to him, grabs like the collar of his clothes and puts the knife up under him. Where are we? Who do you work for? What are you doing? Why'd you take
Ben.
Yes. One second. Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I'd just like to check the two bodies.
Okay. I'll get to that after.
Yeah.
This is the. Oh my god, I have it written down somewhere. Let me check. This is the ancient temple of Platinum, who have been taken in by the cult of the old god. Trying to find our master.
He said you're trying to find their master.
Yes.
Alright, well then, look over at Whiskey. Do you wanna watch him, or should I watch him while somebody else is trying to find room? Because I'm taking him with me.
If we had something to tie him up with, that would be best. But
I want to.
I can watch him.
Okay, I'm gonna get up and go search through everything in these two rooms we're up here and see if I can find a room or something.
Okay. Just get back to Daniel. Daniel, you look through these bodies. They literally had nothing else on them, and when you pick up the robe, they were not wearing anything else. This was the only covering they had. Besides the robe and their swords, this was it.
I'd like to pick up both of their swords, and I'm gonna walk over to Alex. I'm gonna. I believe one of these would best serve you.
Yeah. So Alex, when you look at these, one of these is just completely destroyed. Like it's not usable as a weapon. It is bent. It is chipped. It won't do anything. Like legitimately, it would be better if you just used your hands. The other one, it doesn't look good, but it's still operable.
And these were the weapons on him.
On the two dead cultists.
At
Are you gonna say anything? Gonna say anything?
Matthew's gonna sit there like a non-verbal.
My dad walked in and told me something when Ben was saying that. I thought he was just telling me that that's the weapons they had on him.
No, he's asking if you...
I was handing. Good one.
Okay, I thought you were just saying to the whole party what the weapons were. I'm
sorry.
Yeah, I dropped my pickaxe and I'm like, oh, yeah, that one looks good, and I take the good one, or the better one.
And then I just toss the broken one off to the side.
David, do you wanna do something? Standing suspiciously
What?
by the door.
Yeah, I want to open these. Yes, I want to open it.
So you open this door, it's unlocked. Pops open, and you find that it's just some sort of sleeping quarters.
Saying
Six
that,
beds.
they'll leave it open and come down here and open this door.
Okay. You open up this door. It'll be some sort of office room.
What's over here, Ben?
Over here is a very large room filled with chests, blood, and equipment.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start taking the time to look through the equipment for see if my equipment's in here.
Okay, make an investigation check for that.
Okay. That is a 21.
Yeah, you find all your stuff pretty quickly. You find it within a couple minutes. But
Perfect.
as you are looking through the room, trying to dig through all of this stuff, let's pan over to the other people.
My character
You
will just
open
go.
up this door, and you see it as some sort of office.
Yeah. They'll go in and just look to see if they can find their equipment. If it is even here, that's probably not. But they're just gonna.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Ooh. Let's scroll all the way up. There we go. Investigation. There we go. That is a 19.
Yeah. So after a quick couple of minutes of looking through, you quickly deduce that none of your stuff is in here.
But that
What is
they-
everyone else doing?
I'd like to pat down the leader.
Okay.
Give him the whole TSA.
Yeah. So you pat him down. You look through stuff. He's like the other ones, doesn't seem to have anything on him. The only other thing that he has on him that the other guys didn't have was his pendant. And he has not moved since he surrendered.
Are these stools right here?
Yeah, that's a stool.
Okay. Edgerum's gonna go post up on the stool then.
Anyone else doing anything?
I'd like to walk over to Alex, lean on their shoulder, and then say, "I am never getting in the middle of combat again."
Yeah, I was kind of scared for you, but then you jumped in that pile of clothes.
Yeah, they smell.
And
Didn't
now
seem
you
like the
smell.
best idea.
Brilliant thinking, master scribe. Truly.
My character will finally come over here and see.
Okay. You're searching through the room for a couple minutes. So if
see.
anyone else in here wants to do anything, then we'll use that time for that.
Can I make one other snide remark?
Yeah.
Hey, Punchy Man.
The name's Whiskey. Use it.
Nice to meet you. Maybe you should consider using a sword. You missed a few times.
You think if I can't hit someone with my fists, that I can hit someone with a sword that I've never learned how to use?
It's longer.
Slower.
But it'll hit. I'll trust your judgment.
Might I say that's a beautiful name.
Thank you. What are y'all, by the way? Now that everything's calmed down a bit.
My name's Alex, and this is my friend Squall.
Nice to meet you.
Has to meet your acquaintance, and he just never mind. He doesn't do that.
And Edgrim kind of he gives like a little tiny bow. He's like, I am Edgrim Ibnafine, hero of Ebon. That's your
Mind if
son.
I call you Eddie?
Not at all, not at all. Mind if I call you Master Fist?
Thing.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna come if we're at that point.
Dro went in there. Are you gonna also look?
Oh, going into the
Yeah.
the bigger room. Yes, definitely.
Okay, roll
Same-
investigation.
same with that. I don't think it's really hard to find my.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to find your stuff. Yeah, you look through, you find it in like 30 seconds. Like you literally just walk to a part of the room, you see your stuff, you pick it up.
Yes. Okay.
But as you're grabbing your stuff, Trill walks back into the room with the others.
Well, our stuff's in the other room over there. You can go get it now. I'm going to walk up, pull the hemp rope off of my backpack that I have attached to the side, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to tie this man's hands behind his back. Actually, first I'm going to tie it around his waist, then his hand.
Okay.
Should I roll?
Yes, roll sleight hand for me.
Slightly hand. My hands are very slightly.
Oh, well, let's see how slight they are.
That's funny.
Yeah.
They're very slight.
You roll you tie that knot just like you were trained, to do it. Like if the others saw it, they'd be impressed. This was really good. He's not getting out of this without someone else's help.
Work I've done. All right, sit there, and I point to the stool and tell him to sit down. You're gonna wait while everybody gets the stuff. You're coming with us. I'm gonna bring you to the authorities.
Having watched you started tying, I pat Alex on the back and say, "Hey, let's go get our stuff."
Do you think my
And
sword's in
as
there?
we're walking away, as we're walking away, you finish the knot. Like, ooh, nice knot. Then Alex says, "Nice sword." Most certainly, I'd be surprised if they didn't keep it.
Then I rush over.
Okay. So right now, just gonna take like a 5-minute break if anyone needs to. If we don't have to, if we don't need to, but if you want to
I
get
need to
water,
piss.
go to the
Yeah,
bathroom,
I'm
go
gonna
right now.
It's piss boy time.
Piss boy time.
Oh, Ben, I didn't mention it because I did it once you already started talking, but I'm recording.
Oh, I see.
I started recording like a minute in to you talking. But here we are. Do you want to make any snarky comments about everything while everyone's away?
Yeah, sure. I'll say a couple things. Well, the first crab point was found.
Oh, what? There was a... God dang it!
Yeah. The crab point on the first floor, no one found it.
Was it revealed to
Yeah,
us?
no one found the crab on the first floor.
Wait, do you see the crab
someone
right now?
found. Yeah, you can see the crab right now. Someone found the crab on the second floor. And this has not gone at all like I had thought it would. Literally, yeah, nothing like that. And there's some stuff that you've missed. Maybe I don't know.
Alright.
You put a lot of detail in the maps, like the knives on the table and stuff like that. Everything is useful. We've passed up
Yeah,
a lot of bags without
everything-
interacting with them.
Everything that is there is there.
Yeah,
For maybe some of it is not there for a reason, but I'd say a good bit of the things that were placed there for a reason.
I see a lot of things that Alex just hasn't interacted with, but I see like there's a lot of things that are interactable.
Yeah.
Ben,
I feel
this was a
kinda-
great
I feel
idea for
really
session
bad.
1. I like the idea of us not having our gear and having to escape here. It's been really cool. I like it.
That fucked my character up.
Yeah, me too. But it's been a lot of fun. I was never
Bruh.
gonna use Eldritch Blast until you put me in this situation.
Yeah, I was
When-
like, Oh, the monk's fine. Everyone else is fucked.
When
Yeah.
when we
Yeah, the
showed
monk
up
is
and you
fine.
said no one has anything, I was like, fuck yeah, this is Whiskey's
Yeah.
time to just
This is
shine
Whiskey's time to-
immediately.
It's his time to be a
Immediately just
unique
gets dunked
powerhouse,
on.
and then no.
Yeah.
Now he's
and
actually a
then-
glass house.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will reveal to people that are here. We're probably over halfway through. But one crab point has been found.
Oh.
Dang, man.
I've been
I-
searching and I haven't seen shit.
How
One
small
crab
is
point-
it?
One crab was found. You cannot see the entire crab. If you could see the entire crab, that'd be a little
Was it this map?
easy. Yeah, the crab on this map was found.
Just about to point it out. I just saw it.
Dude, I don't know where it is. Don't tell me.
But the crab on the other map was not found.
I know. I was
Bro,
looking
wait, there was a crab there?
That's what I'm saying, Michael.
Yeah, that's what
Holy
I'm saying. I was looking through all of it and I couldn't find shit.
Wait, Ben,
Yeah,
where's the
wait,
current
wait,
crab?
wait. I
I
found
ass-
it.
I literally like just thought that there wasn't a crab there. I
The
was
crab-
fucking looking.
The crab on the bottom floor was in the room with the bodies.
I thought it was, but I didn't see it anywhere. I was like, that's the best place for it to be.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
Guys, maybe we'll see it
just
in
trying to find
post,
this one.
but Matthew has. I've just scanned over the entire place and didn't find the crab. But when I rewatch this, I'm gonna maul
He's
when
gonna
they'll tell me.
identify the crab
When you
immediately.
rewatch this, wait, is this recorded?
I'm
Yeah,
recording. it.
Matthew's
Wait,
recording it.
Oh.
I have scanned every inch of this map and don't see the crab.
Matthew, go look in the office.
Go look in the
Bruh, I
office.
thought earlier I thought I found the crab, sent it to Ben, and it wasn't, and I was crying.
Are you gonna use a different crab every time?
It's
There's a
the same crab. There's only one crab model, I think.
I
Okay.
saw that thing and thought its claw was a broken vase. I saw that really early on. I was like, that's just a broken vase. I completely forgot about the crab.
I thought that book
that's
right
the crab?
there.
Oh,
No, I thought that book right there was
Yeah, no,
a
it
crab.
is this.
'cause
That was a good crab, Ben.
Yeah, it's this thing right
Matt.
here.
Massive
Good
crab.
Wait, Ben,
Dude,
can we interact with the crab if we ever see it?
No.
Thank God for that
Wait,
break.
wait.
I drank like 4 bottles of water this session.
Guys,
So wait, is it supposed to be like a picture of a crab or just like something that looks similar to a crab every
It's
time?
D&D.
It is
No,
the-
it's an
it is
asset.
the-
Oh, roll 20
It's the
tokens.
crab asset from Incarnate.
Ben,
Uh-huh.
for the future for hiding crabs, something
Oh, I
that
see.
I don't know if you've discovered yet in Incarnate, but you can change the hue of objects, so you can make it like blend into the
Yeah.
background.
Oh, Ben,
In-
please
Yeah,
don't
no,
do that.
I put it here because it's a similar color as the wood and it's under a red thing.
Mhm.
He's already good at it.
He's
Guys.
so good at it. We didn't even find the first
Guys.
one.
No,
this,
none of us
Yeah.
saw the other guy.
Nope.
This season has been
God.
rather eventful, I must say. So earlier today, I picked up a copy of Pokemon Omega Ruby on 3DS for like
Mhm.
$20. No case, sadly, but still $20 for Omega Ruby. Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, sadly no case, for like $40, which is really cheap for that game. The first Full Metal Alchemist manga.
Mm-hmm.
I got a copy of Metal Gear Solid 4 for like $10, which that's a fucking steal. And then I rounded out my Batman collection finally.
Nice.
And I picked up this beauty. Excuse me.
God bless your soul.
Thank you.
Everyone has returned.
Yes.
So we shall continue. So since it's a group effort, everyone's shown back up. I'm not going to make you roll investigations. You very quickly are able to find all of your equipment within a span of 5 to 10 minutes. You search through all these boxes and you are able to find your stuff. You will take longer. It'll take 10 minutes to equip your armor, Alex, but everyone finds their
I
stuff.
think it takes me also 10 minutes because I also have Snail Mail.
Are you saying that we just found it and haven't put it on yet?
Yeah.
Okay, let me undo my armor.
So it would also take me 10 minutes as well.
Are we gonna spend
Yeah,
that time?
So,
Are we gonna spend that time to put the armor on?
Probably something.
yeah,
that
you need to spend that
discuss
time. Oh,
with
if you don't want to put it on, you don't have to, but you do
Oh.
need to spend the time if you want to put it on.
My does leather armor take on yet?
I don't.
I think it takes
it
5
definitely
minutes,
not.
which is light armor.
Definitely not as much, but in
Yeah, the
that
different
in-
armors have different times. Just look it
Yeah,
up.
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah. In the
I
interim,
thought that heavy armor was an. No.
Oh, it's, the light armor is 1 minute.
1 minute. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Heavy is 10
No, I'm
to
sure.
on.
If he tries to run, there's only one exit really useful on that map. But
In
even
the
so-
interim, while people are putting their stuff on, that leaves Squall, Edyern, and Whiskey to do something. Do they want to do anything? Do they want to look around in the area? Do they want to talk to people? If you want to, we can just skip ahead.
Can I take my book and scribble some notes in it to give me advantage whenever it comes to long rest?
On what?
For healing word.
Sure.
Sweet. That's just a action, and don't need me to roll for anything yet.
I'd like to introduce
Actually,
myself.
if you talk to the person that did it, I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll
Yeah.
test your how do I say the name again? Dro, while he's putting on.
Dro,
well,
you haven't really introduced each other yet. Oh, they
well,
haven't introduced
your
themselves.
character,
Yeah.
regardless, because I've seen you cast it. I just haven't
Yeah.
learned a name. I'll pester you about one, what your name is, and then also about healing word.
By this
Just-
time, they have at this time they have their mask on, which is a very it's same color palette as the rest of their clothing. Though you cannot see their eyes anymore, or now fully you cannot see any part of their skin. And right next to them, as they're putting on this armor, you see this shield that tied to it is the upper half and skull of a skeleton. And as you walk up to them, they now stand at their full height of 6'5". And they look a little bit more confident in themselves as they turn towards you. And they wait for your inquiries.
Okay.
I imagine Squall's pestering her initially.
Wait, what?
Just keep going. Don't worry about it.
Just go.
Okay. Thank you for helping me feel a little better earlier. What's your name?
My name is Dro Hoon.
Interesting.
The healing, I'm glad you accept it. Even though it was a meager amount.
What was that, by the way?
It's my magic is a gift from my closest friend.
Scribble down a couple notes.
How
How does it work? Oh, sorry.
No, I'll answer your question first. I don't exactly sure myself, though I just believe that my friend has gifted me this power. I am looking into it myself, but I am more or less accepting this opportunity than anything else. But I must apologize for my rudeness. I have not caught your name either.
Oh, I don't think I have introduced myself to you either. My name is Squall. Howling Squall in full.
Howling Squall?
Yes. You can just call me Squall, though.
It is nice to meet you, Mr. Squall.
As to you, Mr. Dro.
Oh,
Or do you
Squall,
prefer
you,
human?
You
has
can call
he
me whatever you
felt better
wish.
about himself?
Sorry, what was that?
The Squall, has he gotten over what he was freaking about? Whatever he was freaking out about?
Oh yes, our friend Dro here seems to feel much better now that he's got his mask, I believe.
I do
Bro,
apologize about
think-
my actions beforehand. If you wish, you can punish me.
What? Fine by me. I met a lot of oddities in my life. What is there? Water under the bridge. Goes out for a handshake.
Are you sure you wish to shake your hand with me?
Yeah.
Then
I wouldn't
alright. and they'll shake your hand. It's a pretty strong grip.
Man,
I'm also. I apologize once more. I did not get your name as well.
name's Whiskey. It's,
Whiskey. It's a much better name than what I have.
Crow is as good as any other name. It's sure it has some kind of meaning.
Whiskey, will your parents perhaps like drinkers?
Oh no, I gave myself that name.
Oh,
To have such strength to make a name for yourself is impressive. I wish I had that strength.
Oh, maybe I should bring you back to my what was my home someday. Everyone there does it.
Your culture is significantly different than mine, but if we ever have the chance, and if you're willing, I would be happy to.
Our friend here is
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll finish that statement.
I was going to say to Adjurum. Our friend here has gotten over his struggle before.
Well, that's good to see.
Yes, I do apologize for my behavior beforehand. If you let me introduce myself. My name is Drohoon. May I get your name as well?
He tips his hat forward. He's got like this wide-brimmed brown hat. It's like pinned up on the right side, and it's got like a red weathered feather sticking out of it. And he kind of tips the hat and goes, Edgem Ipnafine, at your service.
Edgar Infamy. All right. I completely. She says it right. I completely butcher it.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Pleasure to meet you all. Would you mind if I called you Master Mask?
You can call me whatever you wish. I have not fully shown my meager capabilities, but hopefully in the future I can prove of some use.
Speaking of, we gotta get out of here soon.
Sure. What are you doing?
Me?
Yep.
I'm gonna look at the guy I got set up. The way out back to the room where our stuff was.
Sorry, could you repeat that? You went a little quiet.
Is the way out back in the room where our stuff was?
Once you pass through that tunnel, you will enter the Temple of Platinum. There leads to the outside world.
Are there people in the temple?
Yes.
Is there a way out where we don't encounter people?
No.
You sure?
Are you really sure?
Because
Unless you wish to die, then there is no escape except for through the Temple of Platinum.
all right, last question. I'm guessing one of the two in there that we killed was the one who saw us as that we escaped from the cave you had us in. How did he get here?
He hid himself in one of the chambers, and when you left, I assume he made his escape.
That doesn't make sense.
I wasn't down there. I do not know what happened.
Oh, but there's something going on. Doesn't make sense that he ran the opposite way of this, and somehow we didn't encounter him the whole way when
the other way. Somehow we didn't encounter him on our way here, because if he were to wait for us to come to leave before he escaped, he would have ridden to us going through that tunnel. Doesn't make sense how he got there.
I'm telling you all I know. There is no entrance into the lower levels except for the tunnel.
Insight.
He made it. Insight?
Insight.
I'm gonna need you to make a disadvantage. You cannot see any physical features.
That is fine. Disadvantage on. 9. Damn it.
Yeah, you cannot see anything. There's no inflection to his voice. It is flat. You cannot see his face. Like, you can't see his face, how it's moving. Like, he is still. Like, he could be lying for all you know, but there's no indication from his body language, from his inflection, that there's anything going on. You can't tell.
Alright then, well, let's go. I'm gonna start dragging him back towards this room.
Okay. I'll just move him along with you.
When I counter everyone, well, according to this guy here, our only way out is through that doorway, and I'll point to the far side of the room. But apparently that leads into that temple, and there are plenty of people here, according to him.
There are people there.
Will they be hostile to us?
Most likely.
Yes.
I think there's something else. I'm still hung up on how the guy that found us somehow made it here before we did when he went the opposite direction. So I think there's something else to this. But I can't get it out of this guy. I don't honestly feel like wasting time trying to torture him. So somebody else want to do it, or are we just gonna go through?
Well, hold on. I should warn you all, I expended most of my abilities when we fought those last two. So maybe rushing headfirst in is not a... He kind of scratches his head. Not our best recourse.
I also regret to inform that I only have half of my capabilities that I usually would have.
Well, alright, that's fair. If we want to take a short break, I will be in the office. Don't come in.
If we do decide to take a break, what are the chances that one of those people comes in looking for their leader or whoever this guy is?
That is also true.
I look over at him. Well,
You cannot tell when they will enter the room.
what?
I do not know when they will enter the room. If you take a break that is too long, they will tend to come out. An hour should suffice.
Yeah, an hour will do. You all can take a break. I'm gonna lead this guy back into the office.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to go with him.
I have a question.
You may ask.
If we're about to take a short rest, right?
That seems to be what everyone wants. Yes.
I don't know how this works, but could I second win right before the short rest?
Sure.
I mean, I could just heal. Okay.
Yeah, but this is a free. I mean, if that
second win before the.
Okay,
I'm cool with that.
All right. As long as we're all in agreement, we're about to take a short rest.
Yeah, I think we are gonna take a short rest.
So, Squall, are we gonna take a break?
It seems that way.
Cool.
That'll probably be
So
the
you
best.
all.
I just said that'll probably be our best bet.
So you all settle in to take a break before we pan over to see what's happening in the room. What is is anyone gonna remain on watch in this room?
Whiskey's gonna watch.
Can you roll perception for me then?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yikes.
Shit.
Not rolling good this session. Yeah. So you're on watch. You are looking at the entranceway.
Are
making
Alex and
sure
Squall there too?
This is where I'm taking my break. Yeah.
I'll just hang out with Alex, yeah. Although,
So
away from the entrance.
you guys, you look at you're watching the entrance, Whiskey. You're keeping your eyes sharp, making sure that no one comes through. And if they do, you'll be able to alert everyone before it's too late. Okay, the funny room. What's going on here?
Well, as soon as we walk in, I look at Bernard. I thought you said you needed to take a break. As I'm moving this guy over to the chair.
Sadly, that is not how my abilities work. I need to take a bit of a longer break to recoup. I would, however, like to help you here.
Help as much as you like. I shove the guy into the chair.
I'd like to cast Vicious Mockery on him when he hits the chair.
Okay. What is the save for Vicious Mockery?
Whiz save.
Wisdom save. He fails this one.
Oh, so
Uh,
he
What'd you do for
Edgerm
psychic
whispers a series of insults. I know. I gotta roll the damage, but I wanted to flavor it, Michael.
Please don't kill him.
He shouldn't
It's okay,
die
I
to
can-
deep more psychic damage.
I can
know.
only do 2 damage. I do 2 damage to him. I whisper a series of searing insults.
the insults themselves don't actually seem to affect him, but there is still the psychic component. There's still some magic to your words, just as that do affect him.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack roll before the end of his turn. Not that it really matters, but
Well, his turn is passed. His turn is ended. Didn't make an attack, unfortunately. Anyways, Bill, what you doing?
Shove him in the chair. Shove him in the chair. Slip my hand to my waist and pull out my sack and put it up to his throat as I grab at his mask and rip that off.
So yeah, you rip off his mask and you see the face of a common just high elf. They don't look particularly special. Yeah, just an average Joe high elf.
Good. That's off now. Now we can get into really talk.
He still has this very cold expression. He does not really emote with his face too much.
Very first thing I do, I just sock him across his. I just extend a hard left hook right across his face.
Okay.
Hit him with that. All right, now you're gonna tell me what we can do to get out of this as little issue as possible. Whether that means you tell me about some assets that's in here or something, or you find a way to convince everybody in the temple to not attack us. And we will stay here the whole
The easiest way for you to escape this place is to kill yourself.
Damn.
Bars.
Damn!
I'd like to take his left hand, if
Yeah.
at all possible. I'd like to take his left hand, take the pommel of my rapier, and smash it into his hand.
He grits. He goes.
How are you
good,
going to
you
give us
can-
any helpful answers?
No, this is good. Now we know we can feel. Which fingernail do you want to and I will begin just like taking my. I will actually put my big knife. I'll just stab my big knife into the table next to me and pull out my small one, and I will just slip it under his fingernail on his left hand.
Oh yeah!
Flick it right off.
Let's go. We love breaking the
Yeah.
Geneva Convention.
He's definitely in pain. He's not enjoying what's going on.
Hey, pain can be stopped. It's just a couple words.
There is no other exit than through the Temple of Platinum.
No, you've told me that before. I still don't believe you. Because I never
Believe
trust
what you
you
want.
anyway. Oh, I will gladly believe what I want. Another fingernail.
Let's see. Is there any chance you could call off your little buck nuts and tell them, not to attack us?
I am not in charge here. And the purpose of this place is higher than you will ever achieve in your life.
Yes, I know. Temple of the old god needs risen with the old one. I've heard it enough capturing you people.
You people.
What do you
that's a
mean,
little
you
racial.
people?
What do you mean, people?
Let's see. You have any other ideas? I don't know if the fingernails are quite as effective.
Well, if fingernails aren't doing anything,
Okay, I got their honor.
and he's like scratching his chin. He's
I
like
don't-
taking off his hat, and he's like holding it against his chest, like rubbing his chin. What is that just a red vase, or is there something in that vase?
That is
There's a crab
some
in it.
sort of that is some sort of like potion vial.
Oh shit.
It definitely has some sort of, well, I shouldn't have said that, but it is a vial containing
Okay.
some sort of unknown potion.
Oh god, I'm trying to figure out if Edger would know what waterboarding is.
No, I'm gonna look at that and point to it. What's in the vial?
I do not know. This is not my room.
Makes it more interesting. I grab it and I pull his hair back and just tip it into his mouth.
Well, the
Okay.
waterboarding's not effective without like a piece of cloth over
I'm
his
not
face.
waterboarding.
He's feeding
I'm
him the
not-
potion.
Oh, you're just gonna drown him?
I'm making him drink
Oh, I
it.
should
Yeah.
be a healing potion. I feel even better.
This guy's gonna
Okay.
Hulk out on us.
Yeah.
This is roids.
Ben, this is not what I
The-
expected to happen.
No, I just have to. I'm looking at something.
Yeah. I love that Tyler and I's characters have not introduced ourselves to each other, and we are just torturing this person.
What Ben thought would happen stopped 1 minute into the campaign.
Yeah, that's about right. As soon as Squall
Okay.
pulled out that,
It's just team
So-
bonding. I don't know what you guys are on about.
He consumes the potion as you intended. it- vitality seems to restore.
I was right.
oh,
The
I set him on the
potion had a random
table.
effect. That was its random effect.
I stand on the table. Well, how do I tell his vitality? Does he just like seem like he's a bit more energetic, or like do I notice?
His
Like,
fingernails grow back.
You have man him, this guy. His fingernails like actually grow back.
okay.
The bruises on his face go away. Not all of like the severe, like his cuts, like the cuts he's received, like they start like healing up, not fully, but it is started to regenerate.
I would like to take the
very
biggest.
nice.
I'd like to take the biggest book off of the shelf that I can find.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it over. I'm gonna look at Tyler's character. Would you mind extending his arm out a bit?
We grab it forward. Yeah, forward.
And then I'm gonna put the book in the guy's hand, put my left arm and like straighten his arm out, and then I'm just gonna bring my elbow down on his elbow.
Mhm.
I want to try and break his elbow.
Yeah, make some sort of make a athletics check. Sure.
Athletics check? Okay. 1 second. That is a 19.
Yeah, you hear a crack. His arm is something bad has happened. He lets out a shout.
Can we hear this?
You can definitely hear the shout.
As that happens, I'm gonna turn and look at Tyler's character, and I'm gonna extend my right hand. I don't believe we've met. Edgian.
Nice to meet you. And honestly, that was a good idea, but I like this one better. I go and I grab his right arm, I slam it on the table, I pull out my sax knife, and I just slam it on one of his fingers.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
This
he
is
he
fucked.
continues to scream.
Um,
No, we're not done. I grab the potion, pull his head back, and drink more.
Okay, 1 second. I need to roll again.
I love the idea that we are just torturing
Straight up
this guy.
torturing, yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
are torturing this guy, and I have a feeling it's gonna go nowhere.
Oh no, it's fine if it goes nowhere.
Yep.
Whiskey Alex and Squall are just like casually chatting out here.
we're like kids
Well-
listening to our parents fight in the other room. We're just in there.
Oh my
Uh,
just
by the
not
way,
moving.
Yeah.
while we're at it, I just want to mention that I am using Arcane Restoration. And
Okay,
recovering
cool.
a
Yeah,
spell
just,
slot.
you can do that. So you force him to down more of the potion. You don't notice an effect this time. He doesn't. None of the wounds heal any further. His arm is still definitely broken. His hand still fucked up from you stabbing it. Nothing visible has changed.
If Alex hears another yell, she's running.
Yeah, so you heard like a first you heard one yell and it was kind of dying down, and then you heard like a second one. So you heard two.
All right, well, I'm gonna give you.
I know.
Give- I'm going to give you. Look, I told you before I don't trust cultists. I never would. I'm gonna give you, and I'm gonna grab his right arm, and I'm going to twist it. I'm gonna grab his right arm. I'm gonna turn the chair a little bit. Grab his right arm, pull it down, and twist it. And I'm gonna look him in the face. I'm gonna give you one more chance. If I do not hear something I like, you lose this elbow too.
I have no knowledge that you would like.
I lift my leg up and I stomp right down on his elbow.
Third scream.
Okay. Alex grabs Squall's hand and runs.
He's trying to
Which
Squall
direction?
into it.
I'll come.
Yeah, I'm running over. I don't know if
She's
anything's
keeping
gonna happen
watch.
between now and then, but I'm running over.
After I break his elbow, I'm just gonna go up behind him and put him in a chokehold and knock him out.
Yeah, so you run up to the door, you open it up, and you see the man in the chokehold. He's
Arm
he's been
broken.
Both
Yeah,
arms
his hand
broken.
bleeding. His hand bleeding. He looks a little banged up, not too bad. In the face at least. He doesn't have his mask anymore. He doesn't. He doesn't look awful from what you've seen. What you can see, he's entirely limp. He's been knocked out, but he's definitely been fucked with by these two.
What did y'all just do to that guy?
Just trying to get some information, and I grab his mask off the floor and I kind of like tuck it into his robes. And I take the rope and I tie it, make sure it's still tied around his waist. And I go back and I instead of tying his arms since they're both broken, I just wrap it around his like shoulders and all too, and tie it back down, kind of putting him in like a harness type deal.
Did y'all break his arms?
No, he fell.
Exactly.
On both of his arms?
Yeah.
Oh well, there's a lot of things. You see that cage right there? He fell in that cage.
That's a chest. Wait, is that
That's a chest. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
chest.
Oh, it's a chest. Well, he fell in the chest.
He tried to catch himself twice. And both.
Look, we were trying to help him, but he wasn't telling us anything.
Is Alex picking up, or is she believing what they're saying?
I don't know. Does Alex believe what
I
she's
don't know.
saying?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm smart enough to.
You could always
Does-
insight
does-
against perception.
You like. Here's what I'm gonna say. You can roll insight if you really want to, but they have given an explanation. Is Alex completely retarded? Does
Not
Alex
entirely.
understand social situations?
A little.
If Alex understands basic social situations, you can probably tell they're not being entirely. Like, you don't need to resort to.
A roll for everything.
You don't need to resort
Got it.
to every. It's kind of. I think insight against other players is kind of dumb. Like, you know what your player thinks. You know what your character thinks. You've heard what they have to say. You can choose whether your character believes them.
I don't want to know what y'all were doing in here, but please stop.
No.
He like points
Spend the-
over his shoulder. He's knocked out.
Oh no, we're
clearly
done.
wasn't.
We'll let him.
Whenever
We'll let
we
him
first heard.
I didn't hear Squall.
Oh, did y'all? He clearly wasn't unconscious the whole time. We heard 3 screams.
That was him falling on his arms. Now let's go. We'll leave him here till we're done our break, and then we'll come wake him up and bring him with us. I still need to Tony, man.
Yeah, I just look annoyed and I walk out with Squall.
I kind of scoff at them a little. Well, I don't approve of things. I kind of whispered to Alex, I don't like those methods either.
I look at Trio and I'm like, would you mind if I called you Master Interrogator?
Doesn't bother me. No care for what you call me. And I'm going to just go ahead and sit over here on some of these crates and wait for when everyone else is ready.
Okay. You both just gonna sit in this room? You're not gonna do anything else?
I sleep till we're ready to go.
Okay. So the remainder of the hour passes. You have completed a short rest, with no interruptions.
Hey Ben,
Yes.
could during that short rest, can I talk to Galen? Yeah, I just talked to him, ask him how he's doing. Sorry for not getting him sooner.
You do that, you have your conversation. Unless you want to roleplay it.
Nah, not at this point.
You have your conversation with your skeleton on a shield, and fun with that.
And then once the hour passes, they'll go back to the rest up here.
If the hour passes, I'll get up and I'll take the rest of that potion. I'll just kind of, I'll take the vial of the potion was in. I'll just throw the rest of it.
It is too big for you to take.
Oh, it's too big.
Like,
Okay,
you need to carry it.
okay, that's fine. I just kind of smack the guy. Just a quick little smack on the face. What'd you say?
Is that all over here?
You know. I think it's about time we get going.
I would agree.
I'm gonna start pulling him along.
Okay.
All right. Well, we couldn't figure anything else out doing that, so got one way to go.
Agreed.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna walk up to before we go into the room. I'm gonna walk up to Whiskey. I'm gonna touch him on the shoulder. I'm gonna grab my loot with one hand and with the other hand, I'm gonna touch his shoulder. I'm gonna strum a little chord, and I'm gonna cast Enhance ability on him. You get, I'm going to give you Cat's Grace. You have advantage on dex checks, and you also don't take fall damage from falling 20 feet or less.
Thank you. Feels pretty nice.
Of course, that's my job.
Usually. Yeah, I have an idea before we fully go in. If somebody wants to watch our friend here, I can go scout it out to the best of my ability to see what's up, what's ahead. That's
Better if we move as a group. If you get caught out alone, it would most likely get you killed.
oh, good God.
Oh shit. Oh no, they got it. No, they got it. It's okay. We have a.
You're that confident? Be my guest.
If you get there in time, you might.
Well, I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna peer around the corner first before I move.
Okay, another round. It's okay. That's close.
Just a long, lit corridor.
I am going to stick to this side here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to kind of look along. I'm going to have my...
Can you make a stealth check?
Yes. I am going to have my dagger pulled out and drawn.
Is it truly wise to leave one of our own to themselves?
Not at all, but he really wanted to.
No.
We don't even know who he is. Are you sure you will come back for us?
Well, I'm not sure, but if he doesn't come back in the next 10 minutes,
Just like over here.
we'll just
All
have to
right.
keep going without him.
I understand.
Might as well give him the benefit of the doubt.
21.
21. Okay.
Can you do some for me?
No, yeah, that would be in there. No. Flip right back. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna get here and I'm gonna peer around the corner.
Peer around the corner, and it is a very large. When you peer around the corner, you see very large, very ornate carvings of it's a carving of on each side that's a paralleled images of each other. It's carving of a person reaching up towards the sky, and then you can see some sort of reptilian head reaching down from the clouds.
That's fucking annoying.
They're
That much.
very
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk back. Alright, well, that's a waste of time. Got down to the end of the hall and there's just a giant set of doors, too large for me to try to sneak in. So I might as well go. It's a group.
All right.
Can't run from me.
this.
While
Here.
while we're walking, can I ask the guy, do there happen to be any magic users in your group?
Just ignores you.
Not much for conversationalist.
Could
Understandable.
I,
Wall, and I say he wasn't much of a conversation with us either.
could I make a check on the
I
doors
figured it
real
was
quick?
innocent enough.
See if I can know anything. What could I make? A religion,
You can make a religion or a history check. It will give you different results.
I'm gonna do a religion, please. Ooh.
Okay, let me just see. Yeah, so you look at this door and you're not entirely certain what this is. It's clear to see that this is some sort of. These are very important icons.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what these symbols represent, who they are, if it was connected to a religion at any point. The only religion you know of is Star Children, and there is no. The depictions are nothing like this.
All right. Troubling.
Well, I'll open the door.
Okay. Do you just push open the door?
Yep.
I have my longbow drawn.
Okay.
My shield is ready.
That's not the right thing. You push open the door to a large room. To those who have ever been to any temples in their lifetime, this definitely, fits the bill. It looks a little old and destroyed, disheveled. It doesn't really fit the style of modern Star Children temples, but it looks, it looks similar enough. At the other end of the room, you can see 3 figures. One of them seems to be chanting, and the other 2 are just watching observantly. They are all before a very large statue of some sort of being. The statue itself looks like it has been attacked, is probably the best word. Its head completely missing. Its large appendages have many scrapes and scars all along it. From here, you can't exactly tell what the creature is or what the statue is representing, but it is a very large four-limbed creature, four-legged creature that you can see. And as the doors are open, they make a very grating noise as they slide across the ground. The figure stops, turns around, and he sees all of you. Ah, another sacrifice has brought itself here. And that is where we're going to end this session.
Ooh,
Awesome.
spicy.
Cool.
Boom.
Ben, that was really good. It was seriously enjoyable.
No,
Yeah, it was-
no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ben, I hated
Hey Ben,
every
that was
second
really
of it.
good.
I'm
But
gonna
I have
kill myself.
this list of 20 pointers that I think I want to give you.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, Ben, here's
Okay.
my opinion.
Yeah?
It was really good, and that's all I have to say because it was really, really good.
I
was
have
fun.
to say that you guys have successfully you have a crab detection rate of 33% this session.
Let's
Wait,
go.
was there one on the world map too?
So, no, there wasn't a crab on the world map. So there were
Okay.
2 crab point crabs, but there was one other crab that wasn't on the map. Like, it wasn't an asset on the map, but it was an item that you could have found. And it was a magical automaton crab called a Vox Seeker.
Bruh.
That's wow.
No
So
crab.
33% crab rate.
Bruh.
So
I-
I'm guessing it was hidden somewhere that we just didn't expect, right?
Probably like-
Um,
Probably like one in the backpacks or something.
Probably
like
like here.
the Vox Seeker was hidden in the chest in the guy's room.
Oh, in the office.
he was
Why did
tortured.
nobody open the office chest?
Hey,
that.
Ben.
My character did not care to open that chest.
Hey, Ben.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Torture.
I'm
it
talking
was
about you, I'm
locked
talking
when you
about
went.
here.
It was locked when you went through the room. Like,
I was not ready for them to start torturing that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was kinda
I
crazy.
didn't come into tonight's session thinking I was gonna torture a guy with Tyler, and I'm glad I did.
yeah,
I didn't expect my character to be torturing someone, but I also realized, yeah, he would probably do it if he's trying to get it.
Oh yeah, I think it's kind of like, kind of makes sense. You're what you are, what you're trained to be. Like you're you're trying to get information out of this guy. Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I didn't expect my swordswoman to not have her sword.
Fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ben, I'm ending
I'm-
stream. You want to say anything?
No, they can all go fuck themselves.
Oh yeah, screw you guys. Bye.